It's funny doing the DLC and having the main title screen because it just feels like it's the title screen for like another game that we played the other week, but not for like the thing that we're doing right now. It's also just weird when you wake up in town to it's like that's again, I know we talked about this last time, but it is weird how the time loop keeps happening and you wake up in Timberhearth and whatever, because it just feels like it's part of a different experience that we already finished experiencing.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but
I guess that's just what DLC can
to
be
it.
like, though. It's just you just hop back into a game that already had an ending or like a bonus. I'm just really not a fan of DLC.
I've seen people who swear by doing this DLC with the rest of the main game, and I think that's a bad idea. But
I don't think it works that way either because it's just so disconnected from everything else. It's not part of the intended pacing and experience. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's whole.
But it's also just always weird to come back to a game and like do this bonus thing that happens before the ending of the game, and you just it's weird.
I think the DLC almost kind of feels like a pseudo sequel as opposed to like extra things. It's weird.
Exactly, because if you made this, if you came up with some excuse to have this with some new character who doesn't start in Timberhearth or whatever, you could have marketed it as a sequel, like almost pretty easily, right? So I see what you mean. Of course, I don't know how it'll connect to the main game. It connects to the main game because these owl deer are also, they also have a relationship with the eye. Everyone has a relationship with the eye. So these guys are mad at it, I guess. They're not as in love with it as the Nomai were, because they've seen its true dark side. That apparently the eye will also explode and kill everyone's and the sun, but also the eye first. But it didn't do that, or else we'd all be dead. So maybe the thing they locked in the prison prevented the eye from killing everyone, but that wouldn't make sense because the eye is so much bigger than just like this one species. We can start now. Well, we haven't started, so you're just in time. We're gonna look at the ship log a bit. So burn slide reel, we know about that. It shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Did it show that? This is, oh wow, you can see the whole thing. That's so nice of you, ship log.
It actually lets you.
So this is the origin of the stranger. Oh yeah, okay. It's the origin of why they came over here, I guess. Whereas I wouldn't have known that it was an origin if the ship log didn't tell me. I mean, it's kind of an origin-ish. Oh, right there. Oh, this was the one that showed the, okay, never mind. Then it is an origin, yeah. Because remember the first time that I saw this, when it was all, when I didn't have the light source properly, I could tell the gist of it, but I couldn't see the part about them launching their thing from Saturn to here, so that's crazy that they added this as a feature, but I think it's a good idea. There's no reason to force people to go back and look at it every time. Cinder Isles. So Cinder Isles is the tower place. Great, great, great. Burnt slide reel number 2, it shows them in analyzing the eye of the universe. You know what? I did get that, actually. That's not telling me something that I hadn't figured out. And there's a slide burning room. So that I had no clue. That I really did not notice that I had found any sort of slide burning room. So thank you, shiplog. Apparently, we found a room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. I didn't notice that. Or if I did, I didn't really think much of it. I might have just...
You found it in the first session. You just kind of stumbled upon it and didn't know what it was.
Okay. I see. Well, maybe I'll look for it again. But apparently they burnt their slides. I guess. It was a room full of them. Because every room I remember is just a bunch of empty shelves with like 1 or 2 slides on it. Okay. So according to a slide reel, a strange vault, it's a crab droid, was encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. So the crab droid, why does the crab droid entry call it a sealed vault? Jeez.
Why doesn't it call it a crab droid? I don't get it.
Oh, I think I've just figured out early. I'm not supposed to know yet that it's a crab droid, but I'm ahead of them. I know where this is going. So a slide reel from the River Lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around A strange vault. Yeah, there were 2 things for this vault. Ooh, switch slideshow. What a nice feature. I mean, yeah, whatever, they locked it up. I see it. So reservoir, that's where we're going today. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings. What is a reservoir? So a reservoir is like it's like connected to the dam. It's like where the water gathers before the dam, so the dam stops it. I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Is that what it was indicating? Yes, obviously. I knew that it was indicating a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. I mean, what it was basically, yeah, it did look like a broken connection, but I had no idea with what. I wish it showed me a picture of this, because I can't remember. It wasn't the crabtroid. It was the thing that I thought could be the crabtroid, but is actually the thing that's holding the stranger. Oh, the other craft is the claw. It's the claw. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Right, that's the one we found when we entered across the dam, and it actually showed the stranger getting further from the sun when it explodes. But here's the thing, the sun's predicted supernova rate. Oh, I always assume that the sun keeps going forever when it supernovas. But that's not necessarily true. It might have a limit. The stars have a limit when they supernova, right? If you were like an ant that was like really close to the star, it might seem like when the little star explodes that it goes forever. But it doesn't. It actually goes only a little bit. So the sun is really big, but because it's so big, to me it looks like it's kind of exploding permanently everywhere. But maybe there is actually just a trajectory and you can outpace it. You can outpace it if you just launch yourself away. Yeah. Very true, Chumbo, but there's only 1 claw, so it's not going to gain any damage increases, unfortunately. Slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I mean, what is there to show? Because if you dropped it underwater when it was already locked up, then why would there be other slides? It's locked up. Nothing's gonna happen. You just put it underwater and it stays there. So I don't know, is the fact that they're all burnt, is it a red herring, or does something happen? Does something immediately break out of the vault? I don't know. Saw a building marked with a unique symbol, recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Yep, that's what we need the hook shot for. Okay. Oh, I have to put the stranger in my thing, or I could just fly to it without it. I don't need the map marker. I'm good enough that I don't need that, right? Oh yeah, it was the panda symbol. When I first started reading that sentence, I was like, what? I found a what in a wall with a symbol? I don't remember that. But then I was like, oh, when it said it's across a broken bridge, I was like, oh, right. Yeah, fine, we'll just autopilot. I could totally do it with no autopilot and without even... Oh, right, because even if I don't put the mark, I was still... No, last time I found... Didn't I fly to it last time, like, without the mark or something? No, that's not possible. What did I do last time that I was impressed with? Oh, I just didn't lock on. But I do still need the mark. Okay, so we will enter... Yeah, look, see, there is a vaguely big structure holding the hamster wheel in place. So that's probably just what's shown when... Oh, God. It's so easy to die here. This is an incredibly dangerous area. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. It's not just me. I'm sure many people die here all the time. It's so dangerous. Oh, wow. When it's all lit up, can you even... It's easier. There's like more light when I'm flying in than when I actually land in here, I feel. Because I was like, wow, it's really easy to see the hole in the wall, but now it's all dark again. But the hole in the wall is right here. So we're just gonna double check the other side. Oh, it's a shortcut to the reservoir. Great, that's exactly what I need, honestly. It's very helpful. We'll just check the other side. I really doubt there will be another thing, but it's not completely out of the question, so I do have to rule it out. Oh, there's another. It's so dark, man. It's so dark. There is another cavity in the wall, but I don't see anything in it. Oh no, it just loops back around. There's a little square here. There's a square on the other side too, wasn't there? I don't think it means anything though. I think it's just part of the wall. Okay, I'm gonna say that there's nothing there. It is an empty cavity, but it is a cavity. So, no, there's nothing there. It was very dark. I couldn't really see. I could, like, come back with, like, a lantern for a little bit more light there, but I really don't think there was anything. If I ever happen to have a spare lantern... Okay. This is a shortcut. The whole point of it is that it gets you back... Okay, I didn't see anything. I thought that it was nothing was happening. I thought nothing was happening, but I see now that there was an elevator coming down. It was just so dark that I couldn't see it, and I'm very impatient, so I didn't think that, oh, I guess I should wait a moment and see if the elevator shows up. I was just like, it didn't show up instantly. Why isn't it working? So then I went and stood on it to... see what was happening, but hey, I got an achievement.
Yay.
Okay, well, the elevator does work. I'm just, yeah, I was impatient. Nothing was happening, man. Nothing was happening. In retrospect, obviously you have to wait for the elevator, but I just press button, don't see anything. Why does shortcut not work? And then I was going to be mad at the game for giving you only a one-way shortcut, even though it's obviously much more useful from here than from there. I was ready to complain, and then I abruptly got very surprised. It was a shortcut back to Timberhearth, yeah. Don't even have to open the meditate menu. We're gonna like turn around very quickly here because of the gravity. Whoa. What? By quickly, I mean we're just gonna do an awkward tumble. This thing does have gravity though, right? Oh, are the white lights on the ground what's giving us gravity? Something here must give gravity. That's just crazy that these guys had more advanced gravity technology than the Nomai, I guess. Yeah, I see. It's like, man, why would standing for like a split second, right? My thought was just, why would standing on this pad kill me? I see the elevator. It is, it sure is there. Okay. Bring it down. Oh, look, it's getting closer. I see. Oops. Oh, okay. I'm jumping out of the pit. Okay. I couldn't tell. I was trying to jump out of the little pit and I was worried I didn't because it's so dark I couldn't see. I don't think I will ever get killed by this elevator a second time. You know, I learn from my mistakes. I will try my best not to let it happen again. Well, I wasn't quite trying my best there. I just wanted to stand on the pad for a moment and look at the elevator coming down just for fun. But I was definitely always going to get off before it crushed me. All right, so we are immediately at the reservoir. We did everything in this building. This is such a cozy little area. It's like a little cafe. Maybe not a cafe, but you know. Yeah, the chairs are really big, actually. I never thought about it, but the chairs are big because they are much taller than me. Oh, do they drink water out of giant flasks? Oh, even their cups have antlers. They love their antlers. There must be like a thing in this society where like if you ever lose your antlers, right? Like in a fight, in a war, in an accident, you must feel really like, you know, emasculated or whatever the female equivalent is. Well, there is no female equivalent, I guess, because men are the only ones who have like the bar that they have to meet. What's the female equivalent of emasculated? Defeminize? I don't know. Anyway, if you lose your horns,
I don't know.
it's probably like a big thing. So, your antlers, I mean. All right, well, whatever. We found everything in here. No point looking around. Question is, what is the female equivalent of being emasculated? It's really relevant, so we gotta find an answer. I can probably climb up there, and that's what I want to do. What is the whoop? No, 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 no. Just die in that case and come back. I don't.
Oh, you didn't even die. I thought you would.
Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, is this just, this is the starting point. What was the point of taking the shortcut? God damn it. That was an absolute waste of time. You know what? It wouldn't be an Outer Wilds DLC stream if we don't actually start doing the DLC for the first, 15, 20, 90 minutes. We'll get there. We will eventually reach the stranger and start exploring it. Okay. That's good though. It means that there's a way. I'm pretty sure I can avoid slipping off. So I think there should be a way to get up onto those cliffs and take a look around. Though the safer thing might honestly be to just get in a raft and travel to the other side. No, I'm sure I can make it by just jumping up those cliffs. Yeah, wow, there is actually a lot of room. And when you think about the fact that my spaceship has to travel a little bit to reach the landing pad, then yeah, that structure that is holding the hamster wheel in place that we see depicted on the maps, it is pretty big, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's just, the drawing of the stranger is always going to have a big metallic, a big structure attached to it, because that's what this is. It doesn't look big when we're first visiting it, but it is actually pretty big. Oh, look, I can see the elevator coming down without standing directly under it. So, yeah, I'll just do that. I just, wanted to make sure it was working,
Mm-hmm.
I have trust issues.
I understand.
The funny thing is that it really only takes, 10 seconds to come down, so I must have been really impatient. Okay, what do I do? Do I jump up the side of the cliffs, or do I try to cross the water? You know what? The safer thing, the more consistent thing is to just cross the water, because there is a suck-up spot over there. Oh yeah, there's the one here on the bridge too, on the dam. I just don't think there's any point in using it, but it is, it is there. It might be fun to ride it one time just to see what happens, but I'm guessing what will happen is they'll just take me across the dam and that's it. So. No, 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 please don't fall again, please don't fall again, please don't fall. I'm sorry for trying to take a hard route up that cliff when I could have just walked somewhere, probably. No, there's no way to walk up, but I can fly here. It's much safer. No risk of falling into water. The issue is I don't even have a raft, honestly, TBH. Oh, but the water is stopped by the dam, so I'm not gonna be pushed by it too much. So actually it is better. Wow. Reflection of the light in the water is so pretty. Is the water pushing me right now? I don't think so. It's, yeah, no, I'm making it over to this raft. Okay, perfect then. Dude, it's so hard to get out of the water. I push my fuel boost. Okay, there we go. No, 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 why is it stop?
Yeah,
oh, my flashlight's on.
Tricky.
My flashlight is on.
Oh, yes.
Let's not do that. Okay. Great. So now
There we go.
That's the one connected to the... Ooh, is there a door? There's a door down there too. Wow, that's multiple places to go. Well, where I want to go is here, but it looks... Let me just confirm this. There's a door... Oh, wait, no, that's down there. I must have been there already then, down there, because that's the... Wait, where the heck is the... Oh, wait, no, that's on that side of the... Oh, God, I got so disoriented. That's the dam. Oh, that's back up where I was. Oh, sorry, this is the place I've already been then. Right, I confused my left and right. I thought this was the dam, even though it clearly isn't. So I was like, that's... Yeah, whatever. That's the dam. That's where I've already been. This is where we're going, which is why the fact that there was a hut on the floor was a new piece of information. Got it. Right? Wait, let me triple check. It's very important, because if I ever accidentally write something off as like, oh yeah, that hut, I've already been there because I was already there, and then I never go to it, that would be bad. Yes, this is the left side of the dam, looking at the dam, and that's where I've been. The dam itself has no entrance at the bottom, and this is where we're going. Okay, no, I'm good now. And wonder if there will be the 4th slideshow in here, or if it should be in the 3rd area though, honestly, so it shouldn't be here. But what else would be in a building other than a slideshow? That's the only thing they really put in buildings here. Yep,
it's just a planet full of movie theaters.
Oh. Do not enter. Ooh, what's on the shore over there?
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
I literally can't read. What does this say? Probably like welcome or something. Like, oh, welcome. This is an area for people who know how to jump. Please demonstrate your ability. Like, yeah, man, no problem. Okay, yeah. I love this jumping challenge area. Clearly jumping was really important to them, so I need to jump over this sign to show them respect. Door cannot be opened from this side. It would be crazy though if you get a translator tool later and then you read this and it actually doesn't say no entry. It actually says something else really important. That would be such a twist. It's pretty unlikely though. Okay, but do you really need, like, your language must be pretty inefficient if you need this many brush strokes or whatever just to write do not enter. Like, imagine having to actually write a sentence or a book or a paragraph. But, you know, who even knows? Last one looks like antlers, that's true. I mean, the whole thing looks like antlers. The bottom one very much looks like it, but yes. We solved any puzzles yet? Yeah, last time we solved the entry to the laboratory, which was a puzzle. The first one in the game, honestly, basically. Well, the new puzzle is, what do I do here? I mean, I got off my boat here. There's a door down there, but it doesn't open. And nowhere else leads to anything. Yeah, I feel like we're reaching the point of the DLC where all I'm gonna really be doing is wandering around, because I don't know. Oh, this hut is really important because it's tied to the prison. I don't know what that really... I don't know what that means. It doesn't help me. It just means that this is an important place, and that's why it's locked. And the fact that it's important means the lock is going to be hard to... Well, I can shoot a drone again. It's obstructed? No, it isn't. Wait, did I get inside the building? Or am I just... Oh, it's just on the wall. Okay, I was like, huh. Damn, I guess I did get it through the crack after all. No. Maybe this one? I didn't think so. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything here. What was up the stairs again? Just nothing. Oh, another door. Also closed. Maybe I'll reach here through the caves. They could loop around and get me here, but it just kind of seems like I just can't do anything. So I can go up on the roof. I mean, this takes me up to the cliffs, so I can... Oh, is that... Oh, I was gonna say, is that one of the keys? No, that's just a chain. So... Oh, I see. What? You know, I don't see. Why is there a chain here? How does that work? Oh, they... Because this is a big structure already. Why does it need another chain here? Is this just basic physics, engineering that I should know? Or is it an actual question I should be pondering about? Because it looks like this really big structure is what's keeping... Oh, it's just like a counterweight then. See, it is physics engineering, but I'm smart. I understand it. It's like a counterweight because they've built these 3 beams and they're being heavily weighed down on that side, so they need something to really weigh it down here. And the thing that weighs it down a lot would be being chained to the earth, the literal earth. This is not Earth, I guess. We're not on Earth. We're in a hamster wheel, but it's probably still Earth. Okay. Okay. So, this is an issue. This is like the kind of area that I hate in games. Though I don't think this game's gonna be a bad offender of it. You know what game had it a lot? What was it? That little Metroidvania. The one Transiruby had this a lot, where in the areas, like there's areas that have like a lot of really high up places and low down places, and you want to explore by checking like what's down there. But in order to do that, you have to jump off the high place, and you might jump down, see there's nothing there, and now you have to climb all the way back up if you want to explore more. And I feel like that's what this is. It's like I want to jump down there and see if there's anything there, but there probably isn't. And then if I jump down there, I will be down there, and then it will be a hassle to get all the way back up. So I don't know if I should even bother jumping down. I mean, there's nothing there. There could be like an entrance to a cave or something I'm not seeing. There could be something in the tree that I'm not seeing from up here. But if I jump down, I'm going to be down there, and that's going to be annoying. So I'm just going to not jump down there. What's the equivalent word for anthropomorphizing, but for Earth first? I thought anthropomorphizing is when you... Isn't that when you make something like human-like? Isn't that what like furries are? They're anthropomorphized animals? All right, well, we're up here, but there's just nothing up here. Well, I could jump down there. Yeah, sure, I'll jump down there. Let's take a look and see if we can find anything. I mean, we can walk along this whole ring. Whoa. It just looks like there isn't really ever gonna be anything on these. Oh, fuel depleted. Well... Yeah, it doesn't look like there'll be anything up here on any of the cliffs. So it's just, this planet just has a ton of big open cliffs, but they're all pointless, I guess, or... Oh, you're talking about calling everything Earth rather than some other thing. They probably still call it Earth, though. Well, I mean, they don't have the English language. Am I enjoying Halo? What's similar to this about Halo? I've never played Halo. Running around big empty cliffs. Oh, yep, that's happening. Does anything happen when that happens? I mean, oh god, I'm gonna get flooded here. Really? I thought I was high up. I'm kind of high up. Where do the pieces of the dam go? They don't know what Earth is, but they have a word for the dirt that's on the ground, so that word is functionally equivalent to Earth. Oh, Halo takes place on a ring world. I did not know that. I think the correct term is hamster wheel.
Oh, I guess that's why it's called Halo.
Oh, hey.
I
Yeah.
don't really know Halo lore that well, so I hadn't thought about it.
I've never thought about why Halo was called Halo. It just seemed like just a fitting name. Yeah, this is a first-person shooter. Blam. Blam. The pieces of the dam. That rhymed with my previous word. Blam, blam. The pieces of the dam go boom, boom. They're filling up the room. I don't know. Okay. Tells you why it's called Halo partway through the game. I mean, it thought it was, cause, I don't know. Halo's like for angels, you know? Right? I don't know. I'm just trying to die now. I'm suiciding, or I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. What's that over there? The pieces of the dam. They don't look like they'll do anything. You know what I should do? I should go refuel and try to enter the tower, but I'm stuck. I literally can't move because of water pressures. I'm just stuck here. You know, I also never would have thought Ringworld was about a world that's in a ring. Not that I've ever known what it's about, but I mean, it sounds like ringworm. Isn't a ringworm a thing? And I think it's just like a worm. I mean, of course. So I guess when I hear Ringworld, I just think of ringworm. And I just thought, oh, I don't know what ring is. It's some adjective for the world, but I would never have thought that the world was a ring. I'm stuck here. This is my life now. If you have not unlocked the ability to meditate, you would just have to
here.
You would just have to go get a drink of water and come back in 10 minutes. Because there's even my scout can't move.
Right, since you have no fuel. Yeah.
Oh, if I had fuel, I could get out, right?
Yeah, but fuel, I think you can get out.
Yeah. But... A ringworm is a ring-shaped rash? Man, I thought it was a worm. It's fine. Gotta meditate. Ringworm is a ring-shaped rash caused by fungus? So it's not a worm. My whole life is a lie. I guess I never thought about what a ringworm was. I just assumed it was a worm. It's not a word I hear a lot, you know? Oh, if I go down, I could drown myself? Yeah. How do you go down again?
You can't drown yourself in this game.
Wait, yeah, you can't drown. If you ran out of oxygen, but that would just happen naturally.
I mean, you literally, I don't know if this is clear, but you can breathe underwater.
Oh.
Archeans are aquatic.
Right, yeah. I guess I've never been underwater without my suit. I might have been all the way at the start of the game, but the only time I've ever gone anywhere without a suit is Timberhearth at the start, so... But yeah, we did evolve from fish, so...
I'm sorry, am I wrong? You can't, we can't breathe underwater? Do you? Oh, you can drown? Oh, I'm wrong then.
Oh.
Well, whatever.
Was that changed, or are you just remembering wrong? Oh. They changed it.
Wait, they updated it? Was I actually right at some point? Hang on. Do I have to, like, look this up?
Drowning is the most common way of dying? No, no way.
I didn't think that you could drown in this game.
Yeah, but when you fall into the geyser, you don't drown. You just take a lot of damage, I thought. I thought I just died from taking damage when I jumped into the geyser. Oh,
okay. Well,
yeah, but I died immediately, didn't I, when I jumped in the geyser? It didn't take... But you would still have to... You would still have to remove your suit if you wanted to drown, though, and there is no way to remove suit. Can't believe they don't have a button for remove suit. Would be such a useful button. I mean, why meditate when you can just remove your suit?
I don't know. I guess I've never noticed drowning somehow. Weird. Okay, I guess you can drown.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you evolve, you don't stay. We're not fish anymore, so.
Yeah.
You can't refill oxygen underwater? Okay, so we would drown because we would eventually run out of oxygen. We wouldn't.
I see.
Do you think that counts as drowning?
I literally never tried this, so I guess I just didn't know. It just felt like you couldn't drown, but I guess it's just because your suit protects you.
Great. Well, I've used the shortcut, but I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing or where to go. What's over there? Oh, right. When you're in the raft. Oh, that was... Wait. When you're in the raft, you can stop and get out on both sides, I guess. So that's... I guess that's probably what I should be doing. So the part with the caves... The cave in the wall was over here across from this bridge, but I can also go the other way and I will find things. Okay, well, never mind. I don't want the shortcut then. Let's go back to the start. It's a wise life lesson. Just because a shortcut is offered to you does not mean that you should always take it. Sometimes the beginning is a shorter cut. I will remember to stop by my ship and refuel, even though I've only lost a tiny bit. We know how easily we can run out of fuel here, so it's good to have every little drop of it that we can. You can really hear her breathing very loudly here. What's up there? I guess it's just a little mechanism holding that ship. Hope there aren't any other secrets in this place. It's so dark and it is filled with like technology. I wouldn't be completely surprised if there was something else hidden in here or just like some way to activate something or do something with all those ships, but I don't think so. Which way is downstream? That's the dam. That's north. We start north when we take this entrance. Oh, I need to push the raft off or it won't go anywhere. Why can't the power of light push it off? And this is an incredibly... I guess it's probably a really, really heavy ship when you consider that it's able to withstand crashing into literally anything. Like, I don't think there is a way to damage the ship. You can crash it into a rock and like straight up nothing happens to it, I think. Let's try. Yeah, just nothing. I mean, that's an incredibly sturdy ship then. So yeah, it makes sense that it's really heavy. So we want to go to the right. Right. Yeah, it is literally more durable than my spaceship.
That's Aldir craftsmanship for you.
Yeah. Ooh. We don't... Oh god, no. Please go this way. I should have stayed right sooner. I thought I had more time before I had to swerve, but okay, we're making it. Thank god the water pressure is not that strong. So now I'm going to turn the flashlight off because I don't want to keep pushing forward more than I... Oh, whoa. Water getting on my feet here. Okay. So don't go forward, go left. I can totally aim this. I'm a good aimer. Wait, I've gone the wrong way and I've gone past it anyway. This is the... Oh crap, so the area that But I went left. Okay, I did that wrong, but I went right, but I guess I'm supposed to actually go left? Ooh. I like how the thing happened right as we're going under a bridge. It made it look like, oh, I'm losing signal.
Fun. Yeah.
Wait, I've come out on the left. Didn't I go right? I thought I went right. Am I really that direction challenged. I thought as I was going towards it, I went to the right. I did. The place I want to go is over here on the left, looking at it from this way, which means it's... Oh, there's 3 things. So I thought this one was the left, and so I went over here to the right, but it leads to the same place. You need to go mega right. Okay, it's hard. Vaguely sort of hard. I didn't know there was a middle option, okay? But there was only left and right. I didn't know you could be a centrist. Yay, we're taking the thing. Aw, this is fun. If I was a kid in real life and I was here on this planet, I would love riding this thing. You know what? If I was an adult on this planet, I would love riding it. Okay, this part is kind of slow. Come on. Just drop me. Just drop me. I can withstand it. All right, attempt number 2. At least we have good music. Nice rafting music. Goat pun? I didn't think I made a goat pun. Who made a goat pun? These aren't goats, they're owl deer. Okay. Oh, if I was a kid. Yeah, but we're not doing goats now, so yeah. Okay, stick to the right,
So
really, really right.
no need to fawn over that goat pun.
Called them spirit goats? Oh, did I? That was before I saw that they're clearly deer. Because Nomai are goats. So, yeah. I guess every animal is a goat. Okay. There we go. That wasn't that hard, but it is clearly off to the side, and they put those rocks there, so you are meant to get tripped up on it like I did. I was very confused. Like, I went right. Why did it still take me left?
I always forget the Nomai are goats.
Oh, wait, what's this? Should I keep going that way now, too?
Like
maybe? Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. What the heck? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Aren't you proud of me that I remembered to turn off my flashlight at least?
Yay.
Ship log updated. Yay. The ship log can tell me exactly what this area is now, even though I haven't really been to it. Just gotta... There we go. Well, hopefully we make some good progress here, because there is literally nowhere else for me to go other than the freaking tower. Ooh. So I have 2 ways I can go. I can go here or here. Well, that's promising then. Let's do this one first, because it has a sign. I know, my decision-making process.
Ship log updated. I found a hidden weapon facility that contains the...
Yeah, the ship log just knows exactly what it is before I do.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring up an elevator. Oh, bring down an elevator. I will not stand under it. What if there's a second achievement for standing under this one?
Second achievement for doing it twice.
Hey, what's that in the sky? Is that the probe? No, that's not the... What's that? Oh, it's just a star going supernova. Okay. So, wow, that one really connects. There's a tall building, a building on the left, a building on the right, bridges. I guess this all loops back around to the same place anyway. Because once I get up here, I can cross those bridges to reach... Basically, they all go to the same place. Can this go any higher? No. And then on this side, there are also 2 buildings. A left building, a right building. I can go up some stairs. Oh god, this place is huge. This could be like their main residential area though, because it's really big. Oh, it's another hut. We love huts.
Those huts.
Yep, the pictures are the same. Let's pick up all the lanterns. Is it always the same painting that goes away? I guess it might be. Let's just start this way then, because it's probably that one. The second one from the right. I'm so impolite with these lanterns. I should be finding a table to put them on, but I'm just so impatient. Well, it didn't move, but let's do all of them, because clearly we have to do all of them. It would be very weird if they built a mural hut without a hidden staircase. Maybe it's just mirrored this time, so it's second from the left. Because I know I speculated that... Yeah, there we go. I speculated that maybe the lights on the ceiling, like, still give it light, but that's not it. As long as you remove the light right in front of it, it goes away. And just to be thorough, I was going to say let's do this last one, but it doesn't have any. Cool, so now it's mirrored, so the staircase will go down to the right. Nope, still goes down to the left. Okay, whatever. I don't get every prediction right. This was a fairly minor one. And there goes the dam. Hopefully that doesn't stop me from exploring this area, but I don't think it will. We're pretty high up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is pretty conspicuous now that that one place was missing one of them. And I feel like I'm just not that rewarded for finding these basements. There's nothing in any of them and they're all the same. I mean, I guess it's a pretty big discovery because it's where their dead bodies are. But you know, what if they're not dead? What if this was their way of preserving their life? It's like you hold the artifact sucks your life force up into the fire and puts it in a place, and then if you do something, the life force returns to you and you come back to life and you regrow all your fur and yeah, probably not. I mean, the craziest thing that they could do would be to bring them all back to life. I wondered if we would meet Nomai at the end of the first game, right, with time travel. I think if they wanted to do something really mind-blowing, they would end the DLC by having you bring them all back to life and, like, talk to them and stuff. Because I remember I was thinking that about the Nomai, like, oh, maybe when we go to the Eye of the Universe, we'll go back in time and meet the Nomai or something. And I was like, oh, wait, we can't do that. You can't talk to people in this game. And then I remembered, like, wait, no, you can. Like, Timberhearth has an entire town where all you do is go around talking to people. And it's the only time in the game that you do that. So I think it would be cool if the DLC ended with you doing something to bring all of these guys back to life. And then they just repopulate the area and you just kind of go around and talk to them. And that's your, like, reward for, you know, doing the DLC. It's not that crazy of a theory. I think it could work. I mean, obviously the fire is their life force, so yeah, would totally bring them back to life. Totally. Wouldn't be the craziest thing to happen in the game, you know. It'd be pretty crazy, but yeah, okay. So if you take the elevator, you have two options. You go left or right. If you go left, it just takes you here. There are... I thought I saw bridges. Were these bridges intact?
Yeah, they might have been.
Yeah, where are we in relation to the dam? Did the water, like... Because I really felt like these bridges were intact earlier. Because otherwise I would have just imagined them, and I don't think I imagined them. I remember looking up and seeing bridges.
You did not imagine them.
I guess even though we're really high up, I guess when the water floods, it like whoosh, goes really whoosh, everywhere. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the case. Yep, that's probably it. I guess they broke because of the... Should I be refining that theory? Is that like a really bad theory? No, that must be what happened. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close to the dam, kind of. We're in Area 3, which is, well, because it's not that close. Between Area 2 and Area 3 is the furthest point from the dam. But yeah, I guess maybe the water rises a bit, but because this is a really narrow area, the water has to, like, goes even high. Yeah, I guess, sure, it just broke because of the dam. That's all. That's the thing. That's the most obvious explanation. And I guess I just don't know physics, but the water just rised really high as it was gushing everywhere. And big rock? Yeah, maybe a rock did it. Totally. Okay, well, whatever. We don't need the bridges anyway. We can just literally go back down and across. But our other possibility then, so we either go left or we go right. And if we go right, we enter this building. Oh, another nice view from a balcony.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a very nice planet. So if I enter this building, I have two options again. I either go up the stairs or down the stairs. So we'll start by going up, which just leads to the bridge. I can probably just still make that gap, and it looks like it might lead into the caves. Ugh, another locked door. How are we gonna get into all these locked doors? Only I had the upgrade to like create a teleporter on the other side of a door and send my drone through with some light. Okay. And if I go down the stairs, oh, I'm in a building with another locked door. Oh god, and then from here, from down the stairs, I could go up these stairs. Nice painting of some owl deer by a tree. Of course, of course.
I haven't seen that one before. That's nice.
Oh, hey. Is this this must be the building. This must be the building with the locked door just outside of the thingy thing area. So, okay. So I'm not gonna, well, we'll see. Maybe I can get in there from somewhere here, but probably not. The whole point of showing it to you like this is probably because you can't actually get into it. So yeah, the thingy, this is the locks for the Crabtroid, obviously. And they're locked using the artifact. What's really weird is like two of them, oh no, they all want you to place the artifact facing a different direction, I guess. Or is it different? Is this even an artifact or is it a lantern? This one looks like it's just a lantern. This one is an artifact, but it's an artifact that has the chick 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 coming out of it. And this looks like an artifact, but without the chick 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 chick. What is... I haven't... All artifacts have chuk chuk. So what is this? Is this not an artifact? I mean, it looks like one. The pole goes more through the middle, right? In this artifact, the one with the chuk chuk, the pole stops at the top. We don't see it going all the way through. And yet in this one, there's no chuk chuk. The pole keeps going. It looks like it might stop a little bit in the middle. That's so weird. I guess I should be keeping my eyes peeled to see if any of the artifacts I find don't have a chuk chuk. That's what we're calling it, right? Is that the music? Fuck off. Okay, let's... The only other place to go from this building was down here, so let's try it. Is this just a raft-y thing? Yeah, this is just a raft. Okay, well... Well, wait, where does it take me? Is this gonna take me somewhere new? No, it's just a little... Okay, it's a little bonus cave that just is meant to... I guess if you're done with that area, you just leave with the raft. Okay. Well, I'm not really done with it. What's over here? Is this like a little cave? I think this is probably nothing, and I got off the raft for no reason, but we're dying anyway, so... It was worth a check. I definitely do not have time to reach the tower. Oh, hey, I'm here. I'm right here at the Bell Prison. Well, let's look at it then. Don't... Oh, God. There's surprisingly little water flow here, actually. Thought I would be like really pushed by the tide, but I'm just not. So what's in here? There's got to be at least one owl deer in here because one of them is missing from the sleep pods. So they probably went in here. This place is actually pretty big. Like, it looks like it's not that big, right? But you could easily fit, like, it's probably just as big as any room. You could probably fit a whole bedroom in there, honestly. Can I stand on the edge? No. But yeah, it's really big. You could fit a lot. Ooh, let's look underneath it. Oh, can I just go inside? No chance. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. You think, oh, I can just go inside? What? I don't need to open the locks or anything? I can just literally go inside?
Ship log updated.
Oh, the Bell prison is not the same as the Crabtroid. The Crabtroid is a prison inside the Bell prison.
We found the Crabtroid.
Yeah, I thought that thing was the Crabtroid, but it's not. Right. No, because the Crabtroid is in the visions. And we see it. It has the 3 locks like around the top of it, whereas the Bell prison.
Yeah,
so okay, that's crazy that you can go inside.
Like I said, the prison and the Crabtroid are 2 different places.
Yes, of course.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Yeah.
I don't even know some referencing.
Yeah.
It's like such a good joke.
Okay. Well, now I'm annoyed that I didn't get a very good look at it before dying. But yeah, okay. So the Crabtroid is inside the prison, so in that... It's just you know why I got mixed up? I mean, even though they're obviously completely different things because they look different, I got mixed up because they also both have 3 chains. But I think the fact that the Bell prison has 3 chains is just like for structural like integrity or whatever. Maybe it's just to help keep it locked down. Because there's 3 circular chains around the Crabtroid. The prison is held up by 3 chains, but they're not like locking anything in place. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by so many of these light things. What are these light things anyway? Just some technology, who cares, I guess? Or are they the thing that gives it gravity, maybe? Down there? I don't know. Just bulbs of light everywhere. Oh god, we're so upside down again. Wink, wink. Well, good thing about being upside down is if you just wait, you'll eventually tumble around and become right side up again. Inspirational life quotes. The rotating motion gives it gravity? You think? Is that how science works? Like if something is rotating, you'd stay on the ground? Because of... I don't think that's true. There's no way. That's how so if something rotates, it has gravity? Hamster wheels don't have their own gravity, though. Okay, they don't rotate, though. That's how they do simulations of gravity. So if something's rotating, you just kind of stay moving with it, which feels like gravity? I'm so confused. Okay. It mimics it. Well, I think this is actual gravity here. Oh god, why? Fine, I guess I should try not to crash into rocks, even if the ship doesn't break, because I might... Ooh, oh! I almost landed right back on that. Wouldn't that have been cool?
That was almost very smooth.
Okay, great. Why is there a little raft down here? Where is this area, actually? Like, where am I? Oh god, I didn't go right enough. But I also want to... Oh, that's just the tower. Okay. You've been on the rides when they spin and you stick to the wall? I really have not. No, I have never been in any of these things. I've never even heard of this. You're in the interior of a rotating cylinder and it goes really fast and you stick to the wall. Please go right. Please go right. Oh, God. You know what?
Yeah, they often call it like a
I don't need a
gravitron.
raft. Oh, wait, I do need a raft. I can't go up the thing without a raft. Fine.
Interesting play you've made here.
I thought, well, the raft wasn't going to be able to go to the right, so I thought I could, but whatever. It's faster to just restart.
God.
It's incredibly painful. I think my character's going to have a headache for this next cycle. I'm very good at Outer Wilds.
I mean, this happens to everyone a few times.
It has not been a few hundred hours, no. It has been about 11 plus 3 times 3, 14 times 3. It's been about 42, 43 hours, 44. But, I mean, whatever. Losing my ship, what's quicker? Rejoining the ship and doing a full other loop around, or just, you know, meditating? And so I did the slightly more violent meditation. And plus, I did really good. That was good. I hit 4 different rocks in less than 10 seconds, which is pretty good. Yeah. And I've damaged my starboard hull. How many points do I get for that? Oh, and I landed right by the doorway. Ta-da. And look, I'm gonna open this door. First try. Yep. That counts as 1 try because I didn't go past it. That's the logic people used when they talked about landing on the sun station, right? They were like, if you fly to it and you miss it, but you kind of swerve off, it doesn't count as an attempt because you didn't die. So, you know, there we go. I really never agreed with that logic, TBH. No, don't. Okay, great. Stay to the right. You don't have a lot of time to go to the right, I guess, because it spits you out very left here. Almost like they designed it on purpose to be somewhat of a challenge, because this is a real video game, not just a walking simulator. Let's go to the right, 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 more right, more right. Whoa.
They did definitely design it in such a way that it kind of funnels you towards the left if you aren't trying to make an effort.
Yeah, because the right has so many important things, and the left has freaking nothing that you can interact with at all. You have to make a hard swerve right if you're gonna make it. So yeah, you have to know what you're doing. It's gameplay.
That's Outer Wilds.
It's like one of the very first things that has happened in the game is that it makes you go right. It's a thing. There's no crab choid on the left. The left has the bridge that we need the hook shot for. On the right, yeah, there's a crab choid. Oh, do I keep going right? Yeah, I'll keep going right, I guess. I don't remember what happens if I go left there. Or I don't know what happens at all, I guess, but it's clearly not correct. I mean, honestly, this area might be like the most technically impressive one. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the areas in the base game are very technically impressive, but there's something about this one that's just really grand in its scope. I mean, it is bigger than all the other planets. But, I mean, the music for the rafting is really great, and just so many structures. And the whole raft concept is also really good. Okay, so there are bridges. I kind of want to see how they break. What causes them to break? Let's just finish making sure I've seen everything here. I mean, it's a DLC. If they want people to pay for it, they got to make it really big. Are these devs going to make another game after this? It's been a couple years now, right? Maybe they're working on something else.
I'm actually curious what the designers of this game are doing. Obviously, whatever they're doing, like I will play it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're doing.
What if they make it in a genre that you never play? What if they make... There are no genres that you never play, though. Damn. What if they make a sports game? What if they make FIFA 2024?
Well, I mean, I'd have to play it to see what they do.
The main writer moved on to work on Outer Worlds. I thought Outer Worlds came out at like around the same time. Maybe it didn't. I guess I just thought that because they have the same name. Okay, so there are bridges. I don't want to take them just yet, so I just want to finish double checking everything here. So over to the left is a mural hut. I don't know any sports. How do you pronounce FIFA? Is it FIFA?
It's FIFA typically, although there's no real reason why that would be, but
I've never watched a sport in my life, certainly not a FIFA. So I really didn't know.
As of 2023, they say Alex Beecham and Lone Verneau are messing around with some stuff, I guess. So they don't have anything, like, nothing
the
clearly. The
artistic process takes time.
Outer Wilds is a pretty big hit, so, you know, they can...
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Alex Beecham at least had been working on this since, like, 2015 or something like that, so... there's a documentary about making this game. It's actually really interesting.
I might watch it. Documentary sounds boring.
I mean, it's not like super long.
Sounds like those things I was forced to watch in high school. Fine, I'll watch a documentary, I guess, maybe. As long as I can multitask on my phone at the same time.
Sure.
Podcast. That's even worse. I cannot listen to podcasts. I've tried and I just don't like listening to things. Yeah, I'll try watching it. Did Outer Wilds get into Game of the Decade 2? What's GOTD?
No, it didn't. And sadly,
okay, I need to.
I'm sad because that happened before I had played it, and then after I played it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is such a snub." Considering some of the crap that did get in, like
yeah, Han mentioned that it apparently was very inspired by Skyward Sword. I'll have to see what that's about. Maybe we should just do full Zelda series playthrough next.
Game of the Decade 2 is the Game Facts contest that was for video games released between 2010 and 2019.
Right.
The thing about Outer Wilds is that it was released on the Epic Game Store in 2019 and then didn't come out on Steam until 2020. So a lot of people, including me, didn't really find it until 2020. So that's kind of why it got snubbed.
Let's cross the bridge now.
It's a bummer.
Actually, wait. It's great. Crossing the bridge. Wait, where's this bridge? Oh god, I'm disoriented again. Where did I start? I started there. So the bridges that connected are vertical bridges, but this is a horizontal bridge, which just goes to this empty building. God, it's been so long since a Game Facts contest. Yeah, Game of the Decade 2, right?
Yeah. That was in 2020. That's the last one.
It was in 2020? That's not that long
Maybe
ago.
The last one ever.
I don't even remember it.
That's when the decade ended, so there you go.
You know, that does make sense. That does make sense. All right, okay.
Breath of the Wild one, obviously.
All right, so now we're over on the other side. And again, I just want to go slowly so I keep track. We're up top and we're on the left. On the other side here, there's a left building, a middle building, which is a tower-ish. Can't call it the tower because I don't want to get it confused with the tower. And there's a right building. Left, middle, and right. So we're exploring the left building now. Okay. Left building has only one entrance. This has got to be a slideshow room. Totally. I knew it. And there's an artifact. I I guess the fact that I can pick these up, maybe I can do something with them, or maybe you need to bring one over to that room, because it looks like it wants an artifact with a chuk-chuk on the side, and it also wants one without it, but with a bigger pole, and it also wants a lantern. I don't know. This door is also locked. Why are there so many locked doors that I can't open? What kind of game is this? Jeez. Slideshow is here. The projector is there. Please lead to shelves with slides on them, please. Or is there just one here? There's two. Oh, this is part 3 of the... Oh, right. Part 3 of the Crabtroid and this other thing. Well, that's nice, I guess. But I really need a lantern. And I feel like I haven't seen any lanterns, like, anywhere nearby, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's put part 3 of Crabtroid in. Maybe I can just see without a lantern because it's pretty dark here, you know? Right? Maybe. Oh, whoops, I need a light on the... No, there's got to be a lantern somewhere. Let's go look for a lantern. There's an artifact. You can't place an artifact in the slot, right? It just literally doesn't fit. Yeah, it literally does not fit. Yeah, Gemma, not only is it a popularity contest, but there's people who just spend all of their time trying to predict how the popularity contest will go, and they run statistics on, oh, this game beat this game by this much, but then that game lost to that game by that much, so we know that this game would actually beat that game by transitive property by this much, and they run the statistics and they make all sorts of models, and then they try to predict which games will beat other games. It's crazy. Who would do such a thing? They must have no lives. Okay. Yeah. And then they just dedicate an entire community to it, and they just become part of that community for like 20 years without ever leaving, even if they stop making the popularity contests. Okay. So what am I doing? I'm trying to find a lantern. Let's actually do that. Oh, did I just re-enter the same building? Whoops, I was trying to not do that. You know what? I'll just keep exploring and I'll probably find a lantern along the way. So it's probably just in the building right next to it. That would make sense if the game is nice. This is an elevator because, yeah, there's a lower part of this building. Oh, Panda. Okay. This is the other side of Panda then. All right, well, that'll be good to enter. What? How dare? What? I would never. What? I do not care at all about ranking anything by popularity or anything else. So hopefully if I jump down here, I can get back up because I want to see if there's another entrance. Also, because that looks like a lantern. Oh, but it's not. It's just, well, it's kind of a lantern, but it's a locked on lantern, locked onto the floor. That door's also locked. Oh God. Hey, let's look at the, I want to see the bridges break. What is going to make them break? That was the dam breaking, right? Okay, there's the water gushing through. It's gonna take a while before it reaches us, but I guess it will, and it'll break the bridges. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, a lot of those games you listed are some of Para's favorite games. Well, I guess just like 3 of them. Okay, there's the water. It's coming through. Wait, the bridges are the same? No, I'll be fine. Wait, why is that happening? The water, it hasn't really reached me yet. Or I guess it did. I guess it did. Yeah, I am nowhere near good enough at puzzle games to play Baba. I could try it again at some point. There's supports. Oh, they have supports down in the water. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense then. Damn, that is a lot of big games in 2019. What's in this building then? Nothing? It's just an empty building? Oh, door, yay. Now I can open it from the other side. Which doesn't help me because it's kind of nothing anyway. Disco Elysium. That's a game that if I really want to force myself to play it, I should try streaming it because I did not have the motivation on my own. Every time I thought about opening it up, it's probably like subconscious stress from like, what if I make the wrong choices? Combined with I have no idea what to do, combined with this game isn't the most like, yay, fun. So I just...
Yeah, Disco Elysium's hard. It's like hard for a lot of reasons because there's a lot going on and it's like it's kind of a downer. Like it's heavy. It's not a light, fluffy game.
If I want to play it, I have to force myself to stream it. Because
I do want to get back to it though, because it is really interesting, and I feel like it's a really good game. It's kind of not for me, but it's like a really good game that's not for me, so I kind of want to get back into it.
Launch Scout.
And there are aspects of it that are good.
Oh, my Scout can open the freaking door. Take it back now. Come back, Scout. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, you said earlier, like, what if I could get my Scout?
Oh, so true.
Light up the door.
But I need to be able to recall it quicker now. There. That's a perfect spot to recall from. Hopefully the door is open. That's going to lead me to another slide wheel, but I still don't have a lantern. So which door open and how do I reach it? I was enjoying it, probably more than Para. Para sounds like she wasn't enjoying it a ton. I was enjoying it. It's hard for me to motivate myself to play games in general. That's one of the reasons I
was enjoying Disco Elysium, but it's complicated. Because I don't know.
I just get so much stress from making the wrong choices, which I did a lot. I was like, I wasn't making any money, and I needed to make $15 by the end of the first day, and I didn't make any.
I wasn't finding myself getting stressed by wrong choices, but I was finding myself getting stressed by how many side quests there are. Just like how much there is to do.
There, I got it. Like, well, I got a picture of it in the perfect spot, but it...
I think that it had probably gone past where it was.
Yeah, by the time, so I have to recall it when I see it a little bit before.
The timing is a little bit, yeah.
So I want to recall it now. Ah! Yay! Satisfaction. Also a puzzle. Also gameplay. We love games that have gameplay and puzzles, like Outer Wilds. So this was pretty well hidden, which means that it's gonna be pretty important, but I still don't have a lantern for it, unfortunately, and I feel like I'm not even gonna see it this cycle because I don't have a freaking lantern. You gotta give me a lantern somewhere. Ooh, this is a boat. This is like a lifeboat. Oh my god, if those boats keep them alive, I can call them life rafts. I mean, they sleep in them. Okay, well, I need a lantern. Ooh, is that like a game that they play? They play triangular chess? That's funny, and of course the pieces have antlers.
I never noticed this painting.
Why wouldn't they?
Or photo, or whatever it is. That's cool.
3D chess. Yeah.
LOL.
Normal chess is 4D because it has 4 sides. Great. Well, I have a very important slide reel. No lantern for it. Why are they screwing me over by not giving me a lantern here? Like, is this supposed to be fun? I guess it is, because can you bring a lantern over the raft with you? You probably can. Actually, a lantern in the raft might make the raft kind of hard to control because it would just light up everything, not even in just one direction. So maybe that's the whole point, is that like it's really hard to find a lantern in this area. Well, let's just put it down over here. Whoa. So big when you look at it like... Whoa, what is this? They find some spirit light. What is that? Is this the... That's the landing area. Are they gonna tell me a secret of the landing area? No, that's the landing area. Is there a portal? Is there something in the landing area? Oh my god, I need a lantern. I need a lantern. Is there a lantern across? Oh no, don't jump. If I jump, I'll die. I'll fall. I'll die. I need a lantern. Oh god, I'm not gonna find a lantern before the music starts. Maybe there's one down here. There's a lantern across the... You don't know that. You're just saying that because you want to see me jump and die. There's no lantern over here. Well, it's really easy to cross the bridge anyway, as long as I just take this lower path. It's, like, not even a problem. Oh. Oh, the lower path is also broken. What? Is there a lantern somewhere? There's no lantern anywhere. The ones on the walls...
Boy.
What? There's no lantern in this. There's no okay, fine. I'll go back up and look. I need a lantern to put in the slide projector. My flashlight is not enough. I need a lantern. All the lanterns are on like they're bolted to the thing. You can't take them. You can't just pick up these lanterns. If you could pick up any of these lanterns that were bolted to the railings, that would be a great time for you to groan, because I was missing it and they're everywhere. But there are no lanterns here. There are just no lanterns. Yeah, whatever. I didn't think I was going to be able to watch the slides this time anyway. Maybe because it's dark enough in there, I can just use my scout. I don't need a lantern. Is that why there's a lantern across? Well, let's just go look for lantern while we're waiting to die. It's like you're acting like there was some obvious lantern somewhere. I assure you it's not obvious. Where am I? This is the building that leads to a ship thing. And then if you go up some other stairs, you can see the prison. What would you even do in this room? You would need to use light to open 3 doorways. Each one is designed to react to a certain kind of light. Thank you, Gemma. But you remember where the lantern is, across the bridge, for sure. Let's see. I go outside. Oh, that's not good. This should take... Wait, no, I'm trying to go, like, here. Whoa, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. Perfect. Ow. Whatever. A little bit of damage doesn't mean anything because we're dying anyway. In about 10 seconds. Oh, lanterns from the Lantern Hut.
Yay.
Well, I forgot this was here. There's a lot of things in this area.
I mean, that's fair. It's easy to forget everything.
It is a place
here.
that would have a lot of lanterns, though. That is very true. All right, well, let's look at the slideshow. Oh.
Oh.
Now I remember where the lanterns are. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. I'll be right back in just a second.
But you guys were acting, it's like as if there were lanterns like just all around me or just one in the same room. It was in this other place. I explored the mural hut here like 20 minutes ago, basically. Or even earlier. It was in the last cycle. And this cycle, I was just looking around the other huts, the little shacks, and I didn't really remember there was a mural hut. Because the mural hut is just not that memorable. It didn't teach me anything new. It doesn't have any purpose. It doesn't do anything. So, yeah. Yeah, I really thought that I was going to fall if I tried to jet back that hard, which is why I tried to take the bridge. But then I realized that bridge was also broken, so I had no choice. And if you have no choice, then you might as well take a risk. Stranger. What about the normaler? Look, there's very little I can say about making this trip again for the, like, 20th time out of like 50 in this DLC. God, this area has a secret, huh? This area has a secret of some sort. There's something that, yeah, I mean, that area is huge. That big area, I can't remember. I couldn't tell what the slide was showing, but there's something else hidden here. Have I ever used the landing camera? Yes, once. Yeah, once. And then I vowed that I would never... No, I forgot about it. It's not needed. Why would it even be needed? You don't need it, so... There's nothing wrong with me never using it. Certainly wouldn't help you there. Because there, you're just in the big open space, and then you just kind of funnel yourself into the landing area, and then you just kind of tumble. And if your ship breaks, it doesn't matter, because you're literally never going to go back to your ship in the DLC anyway. Even in the main game, you basically never go back to your ship, so you don't need to repair it. But in the DLC, you really should not ever repair your ship. Whoops, I should not have, like... Ah! No, stop! I really shouldn't have just driven right into that rock. Ooh, nice landing, though. Oh, God, I have to go right. I have to go right. Please go more right. I don't crash land usually, though. I land pretty gracefully. I don't need the landing camera. Landing camera is more, I mean, what is it even for? I guess if there's you want to make sure you don't land on like the wrong side of a cliff or in the water or like through a hole on Brittle Hollow. That's the only time I used it. Because I really wanted to make sure I didn't... Oh, God. No. Go. Oh, wait. Have I missed it again? No. Come on, push. I believe in you. Hell yeah. Oh, yay. What do you mean? I land very gracefully the majority of the time. Maybe your standards are too high for what is a crash. I really didn't think so either. Yeah, no. That wasn't the mega right, though. That was like the second right after you take the mega right. I guess for some reason it snuck up on me that time. Okay. Let's go grab a lantern first and foremost. Step 1, lantern. Step 2, slideshow. Step 3, mental profit. We'll get a huge mental upgrade. A mental key. And it's hidden. It was really hidden, so it's gonna be something really good. Welcome to Mural Hut number 3. So wait, I've found 3 Mural Huts. I have not found a 4th. The reservoir area, I have not yet found a Mural Hut in, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't found a Mural Hut in the reservoir area, I don't think. So there's probably one there. The pattern should hold. So before anything else, I'm just gonna go grab the important slide reel, but we'll watch it third for suspense. But I just want to grab it so that they're all in one place. I don't think any of these bridges would have broken away anyway, but, you know, just making sure that we have it. Ow! Whatever, it doesn't matter if I take a little bit of damage. We can find a health pack, I'm sure. Okay, so this door, let's just get it open because it's our way out. Launch scout, not here though, right? Does it do anything there? No, it just shows you the most empty, boring room ever. But here, all right, and retrieve. Oh, I'm so good at this. So satisfying.
Yeah.
Man, see, the devs of this game should make a game that's like this, but like with gameplay. Basically, Nintendo should just hire them to make Metroid Prime 4, because who knows what the hell that team's been doing. Not much, apparently. Where's the reel? It's here now with this entrance. It would be amazing, right? I'm not even joking. Metroid Prime 4 by these devs would be like actually my perfect video game. Oh my god, look at it. It's like right there. It's like something in the landing area. Imagine it's just like a little background lore about like, hey, here's how we built the landing area. We used metal and lights, and there we go. All right, well, we're gonna put it down politely over here. We're watching it last. I just want to look. What is this giant light? Nah, Hades can't be the perfect video game because it needs like more boss variety and maybe some area variety like other roguelikes. Also, nothing happens in Outer Wilds. It's a walking simulator. I'm just trying to piss off as many people as possible right now. Okay. Let's start with the crab. We're going to do them in order of importance. So we'll start with Crabchoid number 3, because it's just going to be like, me owl deer, me stand at mechanism, me place third lock. Now all 3 lock. And that'll just be it. And then the rest will be burnt or whatever. Didn't we already see? Thought I already saw the 3rd one. I guess I didn't. I'm imagining it. The one that where everything was burnt, wasn't that one something about the lowering of the Crabchoid? Which they would only do after the 3rd, or maybe, oh, I guess it was in the, I guess it was part of the other series. Okay. Oh my god, they approached the machine, they put some light in it. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to put light in things. It must be using the artifact, but he... Oh, because it's so dark, I can't ever see if he's holding an artifact, but maybe he is. Yeah, like the angles are perfectly obscured so that it's really dark when his arms are more visible, so I can't see if he's holding an artifact, and when he gets closer now I can't see his hand. But he might be holding an artifact in his right arm that I can't see. Oh, I can see the Chuk-Chuk. Look, you can totally see that. That's a Chuk-Chuk leg over there. It's just right over... Yeah, you can see it. You can see a little bit of it sticking out. He's holding an artifact. You have to get fire in the artifact. Can I just pick... Have I ever tried just picking up an artifact and bringing it to the fire? I feel like I haven't, so I should try that. Get fire. And then fire. Fire can light up a fire in this thing. And so they used fire to light them up, but to lock them, but I guess you can probably use fire to unlock. Oh my god, I can't believe they locked the 3rd lock. This has been a truly revelatory... Oh yeah, update my ship log. I can't believe they locked the 3rd lock. This is crucial new information. All right, well, we can go put it back on the shelf then. That's the most polite thing to do, though I don't remember where it came from, but, you know, we can just put it, you know, anywhere. I'm sure it's fine. No, we watched the first 2 locks being locked, which they were totally different. I mean, the difficult to find one might still have nothing in it. All right. So yeah, see, part 4 of this story showed the lowering of the Crabchoid, or the Bell Prison. So part 3 is going to teach me how artifacts work. This is the hardest to find area on this planet anyway, basically, out of all the like starter areas that you have access to. So this one could also have something pretty important. Teach me how to use artifact. All right. So here we can add narration. In the beginning, we were looking at the sun, and we realized something. So we left, but 3 of us stayed. And we went and sat down and we talked about the sun. And we thought, we live on a planet. We live in a society near Saturn. And in our society, giant dragonflies fly through the sky constantly. And if we create a hamster wheel to get closer to the eye of the universe, we should not bring the giant dragonflies with us because we don't like them. And they make us sad. We are incredibly sad, probably because we remember that the eye of the universe is going to explode and kill everything. And it is incredibly tragic. Also, one of us has lost our antlers. Is very emasculated at the moment. And then oh, my connection is breaking up. I'm in a tunnel. And so we decided to go down into the hut, the mural hut, with our artifacts, which do not currently contain any fire, but all of the artifacts do have chuk-chuks attached to them. And the music, this is a very important part because we're going to sleep. We need a music lullaby. It sounds like a tea kettle, like the artifacts are tea kettles and the tea is ready. Okay, and so we are going to go into the sides with no fire in our artifact, but when we go to sleep and aim the artifact at the fire, then we get fire. And we get fire either by aiming it at the artifact, or the fire just starts when we are asleep. Which is probably not it, because in other slideshows we are shown with fire when we're awake. So I don't think fire only happens when we're asleep. And then we fell asleep. And we slept very peacefully, actually. Because we had a plan. Okay, there we go. That's the story. So what I've learned from this... I guess you get fire by aiming an artifact at a fire. And they're really sad because this is after they learned that their planet is gonna die. And so they did all of it and then they went to sleep. But this was not their final sleep, was it? Because if this was their final sleep, part 4 is the one that shows the Crabtroid being descended, right? So someone, at least one person, would have had to stay awake? Ah, that's the one person who's missing. One person was given the task of staying awake to lower the Crabtroid, maybe monitor the Crabtroid, and the others all went to sleep. Now, why did they need to go to sleep? Does that help them live longer? Why not just stay awake while you're waiting for whatever you want to happen, you know? And so do these artifacts have a purpose, or were they built specifically for this project? This project that is not the Ash Twin project, but is clearly the most important project of their lives. Because they use the artifacts to like light up the Crabtroid prison activator things. But that's all I know about them using it for, right? They don't use it for anything else. Or maybe they do. I don't even know. Okay. Oop, haha, I froze it at a bad frame. That makes you look silly, like... Haha. Okay. Great, now let's look at the important ones. So, I want to basically pick up an artifact. You know what? I want to go do it right now, because I certainly have a lot of time. And the bridge is still intact, so... Let's try getting fire. It's worth a try, right? I guess I never tried it before. I would have thought that I had, but I guess I just didn't. Let's try to get fire then before we go look at the other thing. The other thing doesn't relate to this anyway, I'm sure. It's related to something in the... Oh, I was like, what's that noise? Is the dam breaking? No, it is the mural moving, which is literally what I was there to do. Great, let's grab an artifact. Yeah, I've never taken an artifact down to the fireplace with me, so I guess I should have done that. I never thought of it for whatever reason. I mean, there was a lot to explore. Great, let's just get Is that the music? The dam hasn't broken yet. Let's get fire. If I just aim it at the fire, I will get fire. Should I maybe go to the one that has an open spot to do that, actually? Because it doesn't look like... Oh. Fire hurts. Let me just try to get one more time. Okay. Fire hurts. I can't put my thing down in the fire, though. Oh, what happened? No, I don't think I'm allowed to eat the marshmallow when it's on fire. Look, I've put it down facing the fire. Yet it doesn't do anything. I mean, it does make sense that the chuk-chuk, the lens, the thingy thing, because like cameras have this, or what other things have these things? These chuk-chuk-chuk things. It reminds me of something like a camera or like a light or like I think it's designed to absorb the light and become powered by it. And yet it doesn't work. I guess I should bring an artifact to the one place with the empty one so that I can maybe stand in it, because maybe I do need to be kind of in it to make it work like that. Thank God one person stuck around, you know, on the night shift to monitor the crab troid while everyone was asleep. All right, well, let's keep this artifact with me then, because I'll try to go to the tower next. This is a good thing to do anyway, because I need to go to the tower in general. So we'll hang on to the artifact. I will not let it leave my sight. Now it's time to watch this one, which may tell me something very important. Remove this slide reel, put it down wherever. Not on the floor, though. That would be rude. All right, what's the other secret of the landing area? This one doesn't even have like a chapter, you know, screen. It's just this. Okay. What? Moved what around? Spirit. They are spirit goats after all. Okay. Spirit comes out of that one. And it... Okay. Oh, God, it's showing me where to find it. And then it... That text is like red. Is it an error? What the heck, man? So those are just two little things. Are they actually big? They're actually big. They just... Yeah. It's there. Yeah, okay. So if that thing is south, I want to go... Wow. Tired. Okay. That thing is south. Then I'm looking for northwest. God, I hope the match velocity feature will help me like keep that thing south so that I can just find it easily. Okay. I'm going northwest, and this is all depicting the same thing. I don't find it creepy at all. It's a little ghost. It's a ghost of the owl deer, probably. It's a good thing. Yeah, I can see how it could be a little creepy, but, you know, it's cool. Okay, and it, like, I guess it leaves behind something on the floor. A translator, so that I can now translate the language. All right, it's at the northwest. Which side is this on? Because there's two sides to the wheel. I mean, I guess I can just try both. It's probably just the main side, but it would make sense if they make you go back to the other side at one point. Also, the thing in the middle looks like a face. Do you not agree? Because it's, look, it, here, let's use the be right back text. Look, the right here, these are two eyes, and then these are two ears. It's like a little creature. It's like a I don't know. It's like maybe some sort of Pokemon. Like I'm imagining the body, the circle here is like a pine cone or whatever, and there's an eye, and two ears. Totoro, yeah, maybe I haven't seen that stuff, but that sounds about right. And it's like holding like a squirrel, almost holding a nut in like its little arms in the center there, and yeah. All right, we're gonna leave the "be right back" text this size so that next time we be right back, it's just very small and no one. Um, the stream title, yeah, we're something about looking for the crab choid. We found the crab choid though. We succeeded at that. I am struggling to alt tab back to the game. Oh, okay, it like froze. Oh wow, okay, it just stays up here showing me this map. So yeah, I don't know which side it is, but here, let me take a screenshot of this so I can show you the animal. Well, I don't need to cross the bridge apparently because I can actually enter from the other side because there was a panda symbol above the cave on the other side as well. So, but for this lifetime, we will go to the tower. Oh, I hope I've explored everything here. Ow. But we're going to come back here. So at this next cycle, we're going to start by looking for the ghost. And we're going to like come back here afterwards because we want to enter the panda cave from here. Oh God, it's happening right now. That's fine. That's actually good. It'll help give us extra speed maybe. So next cycle, we'll look for the ghost. And then after we're done that, I mean, who knows, maybe it'll lead to something really big, but we'll look for the ghost and then we'll come back here. We'll do a final pass of all those huts, make sure that I can confidently say I have not missed anything in them. And then we will enter the cave of the panda. Now I'm going to the tower. Well, I could check. Where's the other one? It shouldn't be submerged. Is it right here? Yeah, let's just check this one. I don't think this is the one where someone was missing, but actually it might be. I don't really remember, honestly. It's like in my mind, the second one was the one that had someone missing because it was like, oh, that's different. But actually it could have just been the first one, really. Okay, I guess the flood knocked out. Yeah, it broke these lanterns, right? That's why there's no light anymore. They're not cracked, but the light has definitely gone out. Oh, it's underwater now. There's not going to be a fire anymore, is there? Yeah, well, if they were planning to come back to life, it's not going to happen after the first 15 minutes of a cycle. Is this the one that's missing someone, though? No, it's not. The tower is. Is the tower going to be flooded, though? The tower is higher up, so whatever, it's worth a check. And if not, we will just hang around the tower for like 10 minutes waiting for it to fall over. Unless we can maybe do it while it's up. I don't think we can. Where's my raft? Oh, I see it. Well, there'll be another one eventually. They always kind of keep popping through. There's one. Like a subway system. If you just wait, it will eventually come. Of course, I will want to land on it. Let's go over to this. This seems like... Oh, there's a raft. This raft has bridge on it. That's fine, though, I guess. Yeah, no big deal. I can ride with the bridge a little bit. The basement of the tower is probably flooded. No, maybe. Oh, tree. Or no, I was hoping I would just clip through that, but it is actually a physical tree with a hitbox. And hopefully I can just stop here, because I do want a raft for when the tower falls. What? Okay. Okay, let's just leave the raft here and hope that it... Oh boy, I failed. Oh no, now I'm in the water. Please. Fine, I deserve that. I was pretty reckless with that jump. There goes my raft anyway, so let's hope. Okay, I may... Oh god, it's slanted. I can't land on it. That's completely not fair. What about this side of it? Oh god. Cross bridge problem solved? I don't think so. What are you implying? Oh, like if it's filled with water? No, no, there's no way we can get to the cave. I don't think it fills high enough for me to cross that bridge. Jump. Please do not slide off this time. Please, please. Thank you. All right, let's see if it's flooded. Oh, God, it's probably flooded. Artifact. Put it down. Was it just this one? Oh, is it always the second from the... Or is it a different one here? I guess you don't even have to put the lanterns outside, do you? Maybe you do, actually. Unless it's this one. Okay, no, yeah, you don't even need to put them outside. All right, let's hope the basement is not flooded in this one. It's not. Look, there's no water. There's no water. There's no water. It's not flooded. Yeah, I didn't have to bring the lanterns all the way outside every time. Kind of a waste. Now, if I stand right here and aim my thing, doesn't do anything, huh? Well, that's too bad. Yeah, see, this is really the same as when we found one in the basement of that other shack. You know where else there's a fire? No, I do not. You expect me to remember details like that? Where's there a fire? God, maybe that spirit ghost is how we'll make fire. Maybe it leaves behind fire energy and we have to bring an artifact. You can remind me if it's something really obvious. I just don't remember where there's a fire. Yeah, there's a really big fire in the center of the galaxy. But it's not a spirit fire. This is a spirit fire. I went where earlier? I thought Han was referencing the sun. Is the sun not the thing that I pilot my ship into and explode? You mean something else? Oh, it's our friend Oklahoma.
That's right, Oklahoma.
While going there, I said that I couldn't go there and there was a fire? Somewhere that I went while saying that I couldn't go? That's a contradiction. A place that I went while saying that I couldn't go. That's deep. And there's a big fire there? Oh, in the center of the Crabtroid, maybe? That's somewhere that I went where I thought that I couldn't go. All right, well, let's... I was gonna say, yeah, let's just put the artifact down for now. I know I need to put it down on a table to be polite, but there aren't really any tables nearby. And if I put it in the tower, it's just gonna fall. But I think at this point, oh, here, I can put it like in the center of a bunch of lanterns. Let me make a lantern circle for it. That's pretty polite. Rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. There we go. This tower's gonna crash soon, but at least I made a nice circle. Oops, I left one out. Oh no, it'll ruin my spacing. Oh no, the tower's falling. Oh god, get me out of here. Ah! Okay, well, I didn't have time to make that perfect. I caused the tower to crash by having bad spacing. Oh, I need my fuel actually before I do anything else. There's fuel in No, it's not here. It's in like the broken... Isn't there the big broken build? Oh god, the fuel is over there. I don't think I have time to get fuel, so I just have to try from here. God, no, freaking not enough at all. My god. Okay, wait for this fuel to replenish to 100 booster. Boost. Okay, great. Now keep, oh God, I'm disoriented. All right, let's go down. Boost, 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 boost. Keep going. And go here. I hate this. Okay, I think I've made it. I've made it. And what? Oh, what? What? I hate this. I cannot tell at all where I am or what I should be doing. Is that an entrance? What? Did I go back to the I'm under the stairs now? Can I do something from here? Cave? A cave? I don't have time to... There's no time to explore. There's a cave. There's absolutely no time to explore. Oh, but there will be time to explore in another cycle. I guess it was just guiding me towards this, and I need to now remember that somewhere in the water there's a... Wait, no, now I'm just out on the surface again. What was the point of that? Where was the... I hate the tower. I have to go inside it again because I can't even tell if there might have been something inside it that I was missing, that I didn't see. Fascinating. Or I feel like I followed a pretty standard order. I mean, you go over the surface of the planet, you enter all the buildings. The tower breaking is a pretty noticeable thing. So I feel like that's a pretty... But I don't know what's inside the tower. Like, I can't... Yeah, I went through the tower and I was very, very disoriented and kind of just flew around and had no clue what direction I was going. But at a certain point, I got above the water, under the water, at what seemed to be the bottom of the staircase, or maybe at the top of it. I don't know what. But there was like a doorway, and right outside the doorway, there was an entrance to a cave. And I went into the cave and it took me underwater, and then I kind of went forward a bit, and then I was just back out in like the normal water area because it was very disorienting and I didn't have a lot of time. But I think maybe the point of the tower then is that it just kind of, if you follow it and find that doorway, it shows you that there's a cave. It shows you that there's a cave nearby, and I can just find that cave even when the tower hasn't fallen down, so... But wait, how did I... What doorway would there be in the tower, though? Oh, was it one like on... Because whatever doorway is in the tower, you would just kind of... It would just be... You would be able to see it from the outside and enter from it, and yet I didn't really notice one. Yeah, I'm not forgetting. We're gonna do that. I want to go back to the tower and do more of that, but whatever, we don't really have a choice. Okay, so the northwest, I mean, it's this one. That's not a roguelike, though. In a roguelike, nothing would be unlocked in future. Only these modern roguelites that like have permanent progression would be like that, but a true roguelite wouldn't. Hey, I found the translation stone. I found a door. I've landed. Should I get out? I guess I'll get out. Hopefully I can keep my gravity here and... Oh, have I just landed? I feel like I'm not rotating around like usual. Or I'm not floating around like usual, so maybe I landed? Where is the... Hello? Oh, Can I go through it? I can go through it, I guess. Oh, wow. Is this gonna be one of the keys to the crab droid? Before I go through the door, what's in here? Oh, where did that take me? Ooh, an artifact. Okay. Sure, what is that structure? It's a punching bag. It's a metallic punching bag. You probably shouldn't punch it. There's wires in all directions. Okay. It's crazy that this was hidden here. Whoa, there's a lot in this area. All I can do is look. What? I look and it shows me? Is it showing me into the room? Yeah, exactly, Emma. I did upgrade. I did get an upgrade. I got a key that opens the door to the caves, basically. It shows me into the room. Okay. That one is showing me into the room that I was just in. Why is it closing? Yeah, thanks. You better reopen. That room that I was just in had nothing in it, though, right now. Oh, God, there's even more. There's another one. So inside that room, there's an artifact with fire, which is like something that I kind of need, something that I kind of want. Can I just pick it up? Of course I can't. Whoa. Yeah? Yeah, they took the lantern, they fell asleep, but then they wake back up eventually. They can just project slideshows into my mind right now. Oh, this is an artifact. This is not a lantern, it's an artifact. So that's the one that has to go on the left. Oh, wait, no, we're in here. This is where we are. We're in the place.
We're in the place.
Ah. In the place. Wow, okay. Where does this door? Did it just open? Oh, maybe I opened it?
I think it did.
I guess I must have opened it without knowing. Okay.
Yeah, it was closed when you opened it.
Yeah, of course. So I thought that these things were telling me, bring me 3 artifacts to open thing. But a raft where? I don't see a raft. Do you see a raft? Where? I don't see any raft at all. Oh, this one? I mean, it's just so that you can get out. You know, shortcut. Just a helpful way to navigate. I mean, if you have like a subway system in a city, you put them everywhere. And, you know, often they're near important places. So, yeah. Why would you need to look inside the room from outside of it, though? That's kind of weird. So there's an artifact on the floor. No, if they live here, they know exactly where everything is all the time, and they're expert rafters. So if I sit in the chair, what happens? Nothing. But maybe if they are sitting in the chair, they get the thing beamed into their head. But what is it telling them? Take artifact. Go sit in chair with artifact. Do you get fire? No, you fall asleep. And then you wake up. And that's it. Okay. And so this is an artifact. Oops, I didn't mean to stand it. I was just trying to look at it again. Skip. Oh, I can just jump to skip. That's so funny. Jump. Oh, I can't. Doesn't work this. Okay, there we go. This is sort of an artifact. It has Chuk Chuk on the side this time, see? But it's not in front. This is a very different artifact from the other one. Okay. Great. Ooh, look, the light on the wall looks like an antler. Oh, and it's gone now. Okay, so we have this artifact. I wonder if this one can get me fire anywhere. And then in this middle room... Oh, okay. This middle room was not built to connect to the outside. It is purely a coincidence that it did, because it just happened, the hull happened to get broken there. And yet, why is there a ghost showing me that? Are there ghosts guiding me to something while they're asleep and dead? Maybe only that 111th missing person is asleep. Because, yeah, I don't know. This was just an ordinary room. this room was supposed to contain an artifact with no chuk-chuk, but a bigger pull through the middle. And yet it doesn't. Also, someone left a staff outside. Did someone was someone walking here with a staff? I don't know. But there's definitely, let me triple check, but there is no artifact in here. If there was one, it was removed. So this room isn't like the others. The others have a chair in the middle of them. This one does not. And like, for some reason, there's windows. It's basically like they sent people inside to have like a meditation thing. And then, ooh, slide reel. Slide reel. That's good. It's like they sent people inside to, oh, there's another artifact already on the table here. Okay. Yeah, they're the same then. They sent people inside, but they wanted to observe them while they were in there? Show me something useful. You're not going to, are you? Wow, you picked up the artifact. Maybe this is where they were testing how to make their, like, sleep. Ooh. Yeah, this one doesn't work as well, because when you're asleep, you have big, bad nightmares. It's not good. Not good. And yet, this is the final artifact design that they went with. This is what they went to sleep with. What, have you figured something out, Gemma? Or are you just scared? You figured something out? Well, I guess you're not allowed to tell me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, don't tell him if you figure something out.
You figured something out from this? You take the artifact, you go sit down by the fire and you doze off, but this time you slept and you had creepy dream of fire. So while you were asleep, you could get back up, because this is how you turn yourself into a spirit. These were testing chambers. That's why they had to watch you while you were doing it. Yeah. Yeah. They fall asleep, but then while they're asleep, they can get up. Is that what you figured out, Gemma? Is that what you think is that your theory as well? So they were testing 3 different versions. First, they made a little one that looks like a lantern, and it didn't work very well, I guess. It didn't do anything. You just fell asleep. Then they made this one, but they hadn't finished refining the design. Why would they make 3 different chambers, though? Why not just keep refining your design and try it again in the same chamber? But anyway, this was their final design because it's better. With this one, when you fall asleep, your spirit can, like, go roam the earth, the planet, the stranger. And it was all recorded on camera because it's an experiment. Can you see the window? Can you see if people are watching? No. Kind of see their eyes, though, after you fall asleep. I mean, yeah, I think these things help them become spirits while they are asleep. And that's, I guess, sort of related to why, why there was a spirit showing me that location. It's kind of weird that, how is there a slide reel of a spirit showing me that location? It must be the spirit of the one missing owl deer who survived. Maybe they're asleep somewhere else and their spirit is currently, like, they made that slide reel as a guide for me. Oh, well, anyway, this thing is probably going to teach me about the things. So let's go do that. Honestly, if anything, I think the concept for the DLC might be a better evolution of the first game, because this type of story, it's really cool when you tell it without text. And the original game relies on a lot of text, whereas this one, without text, it makes it more mysterious and, yeah, kind of better, honestly.
It's an interesting twist on the formula, for sure.
No offense to the Nomai. I mean, there are other games that try to tell a story without text. Can't really, I mean, I just think of like Hyper Light Drifter. Yeah, I know we can't make mnemonics for the names of all the owl deer. Well, I tried. We made Oklahoma and Oklahoma and yeah, it's kind of just Oklahoma. Right, that's the funny thing. Like, they do have a language. The owl deer have a language, but they aren't doing it. Oklahoma is the dead body making the OK sign with its hand. It's not very important, but we made it. And then we made another one, but I don't remember it, unfortunately. Okay, I'm running out of time. I need to go. Hey, there's the panda. Do not forget about the panda. Oh, wow. And the thing, the ghost spirit, led us directly back to the panda, which is the place we wanted to go anyway. To the reservoir. Or not the reservoir, the Area 3, whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm finding the slide reel place again. I think it's like right over here. Slide reel doesn't look like it's going to tell me much. It's literally just pictures of the 3 different types of artifact through its development. But, you know, whatever. We'll go look at it just in case it tells me anything important. So you said there was a fire inside the crab droid? It's lore, totally. In case I missed that they made 3 different... But if it can answer for me, why did they test the 3 prototypes in 3 different rooms? Like, that just doesn't seem like how you would do a science test. Like, just build a new prototype and test it in the test room. You don't need to make it... Imagine if scientists made a whole new chamber every time they updated a piece of technology and wanted to test it again. We have to keep the old chamber. Like, why? You don't need to keep it. Are you like a hoarder of rooms? All right, so they started with this. Oh, wow, it's just showing me everything. Okay. They watched through the window. He dozed off and he woke up. No. Didn't work. Sorry. I did not become a spirit goat.
Nope.
And then they went into the second one with a thing with no chuk. Did something happen? Did something go very, very wrong? I mean, there is a hole in the wall there now. In fact, there's a... When they... At the time, there was a chair in that room, and there is no chair anymore when I went through it, so... Something went very wrong with the second one, I guess? And everything exploded? Yeah, maybe the spirit caused it. Oh, and that's why there's permanent... Okay, so the hint that I got was not because the final 12th owl deer spirit was guiding me. It's just that... Oh god, did this guy just die and not wake up? Oh no. Oh no. It just cuts to the 3rd experiment. So anyway... Yeah, can I see anything on these slides? I don't think so. Oh, he's still asleep in this one. You can see his antlers in the same spot. But, yeah. Anyway, and a 3rd person goes in. It's like a different one now, probably, yeah. Right? It's probably the same person in the first 2. Let me just check their antlers to compare. So the very first person... No, I can easily remember what antlers look like. Let's look at them while they're sitting. So there's a big one on the left, and then a branch, and then I feel like I'm playing the witness or Taiji. So there's a big one on the left. Big one with a tiny offshoot, and then there's a little one, and then on the bottom it sticks out with a tiny offshoot again. And then on the right, it's like a big messy one over there and a little squiggle at the bottom right. So... let's see. And then the second one, yep, that's the same deer. I can tell from the antlers. It's the same one. Yeah, you can see some details on the edge of the images, but not... Oh, look! The, oh, I was gonna say the antlers are still there, but they're not. But there's just some squiggles near where the antlers are that are kind of in both. But yeah. You can see the floor. You can see the lights on the ceiling. You can see the light from the thing, maybe. Anyway, yep, didn't go very well, and they died. And now the third one... Yeah, those are very different antlers. That person just died. You know, they knew what they signed up for.
Hmm.
It worked. Yay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Though unfortunately it does not seem to have kept them if their physical body gets destroyed by ghost matter. But why did they need to sleep? Oh, I think maybe they were trying to hibernate and maintain their life force because they wanted to go home, but they didn't have enough energy to go home. So the only way to return home was to use the power from the supernova to propel them back. But... Oops. But the, that was only going to happen when the sun goes supernova, which for all they knew is in, you know, hundreds of thousands of years or whatever. So they needed a way to hibernate until then so that they could return home. Though if they hibernate and keep their life alive, when they return home, everyone they know will be dead. But I mean, I guess that just happens, right? So yeah, I think that's basically it then. And they made this device to maybe hibernate, maybe just hibernate, but also maybe to just become a spirit while they're asleep. Or maybe it just kind of keeps them alive. It might just be hibernation. Maybe they don't become a spirit. The middle one became a spirit because they got fucked up. So Gemma, were you saying you thought there was a fire inside the Bell prison that I could try? But I guess I need to be oh, you do. You need to be asleep for it to work. Well, we do have the doze. We do have the doze feature. It's there for a reason. You can doze off at campfires, so I guess it's a good thing that you can. God, I never thought the doze off would be... That's why the DLC wants you to go... That's why the forest has the note about it, which either teaches it to you or encourages you to go find Gabrielle. Oh my God, you're just... Why am I not becoming a spirit? Why am I not becoming a spirit? Let me just wait longer. It's gotta work. Oh, I got fire. Okay, there we go. They're all gone.
And I lost a bet. Good job.
You thought it would take me longer to
Oh,
figure
no,
this
wait.
out?
No, I won the bet. I won the bet. Never mind. Fuck you. Haha. Okay.
The doze off feature, but I did waste a few minutes there.
I both won and lost the bet. Well, never mind. Whatever.
Okay. I figured it out thanks to the, you know, the slideshow. Where did they go? Have we changed times? Or are we in the spirit world now? Oh God, there's a whole spirit world in this area. So there's like, oh, I don't have my suit anymore. Whoa. We're in the spirit world now, where they built a home for themselves. I should look straight down real quick. Haha, that is cool, yeah. Oh, I have controls in the top right. Oh, wow, right, I forgot about those. That's crazy, okay. I can't believe there's a whole spirit world hidden. Oh my god, okay.
Welcome to the DLC.
So dark, though. Oh.
It is very dark.
The spirit world is actually back at Saturn. I hope time is not limited here. There's God. I mean, our body is still in the real world, and apparently the bodies can still be damaged, so... But it's too dark. I can't really do... Can I light up these candles? No. If I put down the artifact, do I have my flashlight? I really doubt it, huh? Yeah, no. I need this. I'm gonna fall if I take another step. Oh, focus. Right. Nice. Okay, thanks.
Thought that might help you a little bit.
Yeah, but only a little.
Yeah,
Still can't really see. I don't want to fall and die.
It's supposed to be pretty dark here, so...
I don't know if I can die. I'm already... This is a spirit. This is a dream. Yeah, I can't... Is there anywhere further to go here? Oh, cave. Let me through. No. Oh, I can just go around it. Okay. Yeah, sure, this is basically a path. It's a better path than jumping off a cliff, so... They really don't give much light. Oh, is that the first one? I guess that's the first one? Or was there another? Yeah, no, that was the first one. This is the second one. All right, I need more. Maybe this way? Oh, third. All right, I'm finding a path. Sorry, I know. There's not really any reason for me to keep exploring every single little... I just really like to make sure I'm not missing anything, but it looks like I was meant to follow this path, and oh, hey. Oh. It's lock. Oh, 3 locks. 3 mural huts. I need to doze off at each one of them. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the lock. This is just a normal... I can extinguish it by blowing on it. It is a spirit fire, but you do not need spirit breath to, Okay, interesting. The fact that it's lighting up or making a bridge that's right in front of it, is that relevant? Or is it just that they placed it? Because... Like, is it linked by sight somehow? Does it need to, like, focus the fire to what's right in front of it? Or is it just, you know? What if I do it from the other side? It doesn't work from the other side, so... It's not the music, is it? Not the music. God damn it. Really? You gonna do this to me? But okay, maybe this is lock 1 of 3 and I have to go do all 3 of them. Where's the lock? Is it on the other side? This is a big structure over here though. I might have to come back when I have a bit more time then. Because I just don't... Ooh. Fishing rod? Banjo? Yeah, banjo. Oh, right, they have banjo in their pictures. Time should really pause for this. Like, come on. I could jump down, but it's a long drop. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Let's start up. I mean, we're gonna have to come back at this point. There's so much stuff here. There might be 3 different entrances to the spirit world, though, I guess. But, start by going up, I suppose. So dark, and it's such a maze. I'm gonna have to really keep... Damn it, I don't have time to sneeze right now. All right, good night, Jumbo. Well, the music stopped. We're probably gonna rewind soon. How does it work? Will we still see the memory lines even though we're currently in the spirit world? Yeah, okay. So if I go all the way up and follow the balcony, doesn't really take me anywhere. Oh, we're okay. It's been a long time since the music ended and we're still here, so I think we're okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
I mean, it's not that hard to get back, but still.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't serve a purpose other than occasionally giving you a tedious walk back. Okay, well, so that was the one from the Area 3 mural hut, but I guess there might be different entrances depending on which one you do. Gosh, there's a lot left. Why not change stream? What do you mean? Change my name? No, it's way out. I haven't used that name. I haven't used the full name in like, what, 10 or more years. And it's just a random name. It doesn't really... No, it won't mean anything and it won't be easy to remember. You want to pick a stream name that's easy to remember generally.
Yeah.
That's the point of getting rid of the numbers.
But Delsa Band run into the problem of like, oh, is it E? Is it A? I don't remember.
Yeah, literally no one knows how to spell that. Especially because it's not even the English spelling of that, that thing. Because I made the name when only the Japanese version was out, and I was like, yeah, that's how you translate their name. But it's not even spelled like that in English. The name originally came from the name of like the very first enemy in the tutorial area of Phantasy Star Universe. Because I made the name when I was like 13 and that game has like just come out and I was playing like the Japanese version. I was like, yeah, sure, I want to make a GameFAQs account to talk about Phantasy Star Universe, so I'll just name myself after the first random enemy in the game. But no, I haven't used the full name in a long time. I mean, it just sounds weird. And I don't think it's that memorable for people. But either way, it's just not really an association that I feel the need to have anymore. But we can add other letters. We can add other letters. We can turn it into something else, maybe. Super username with the dealer 7. I do not remember that at all. You know what? The best shortcut is honestly just this. Wow, yeah, those circles in the ground, they look like they're so tiny from like when you're looking at it in your ship, and yet it's actually like really big. It's big enough for a... Oh, I don't like this. Okay, fine, I'm okay. It's actually like big enough for a person to fall through if you can freaking land at the right spot, which apparently I failed horribly at. Why no gravity this time? Why no gravity this time? All right, good night, Han. Yeah, we found the spirit world. We made a pretty big discovery. I don't... Okay, am I making it? Yeah, I made it. Okay, great. This is basically a good shortcut to where we want to go, because we want to go back to the spirit world, right? And there's an artifact right here as well, so it's good. I have 22 minutes? Oh, yeah. I was wasting a lot of time trying to get into that area. This is not the right way. Where's the exit? I could take the boat. No, I should not take the boat. I do not want to get into the water. I think the exit's up here. So I want to go... Oh, I don't need anything. I was like, do I need to go get a lantern? No, I'm not doing a slide reel. I found the slide reel and I put it in, right? Yeah, I'm all good on that. Okay, great. So all I need to do is just go down to the basement. That's the only thing to be done here. One. Here, look. This mural's got 3 lanterns now. That's so many lanterns. All right, we're gonna speed run back to where we were. We have a lot of time. I'm sure it won't take the full 22 minutes. Those off. And wake up. Yeah, you don't need to stay asleep for a whole minute and a half like I did last time. I was waiting for it to just happen on its own while I was asleep, but no.
Mm-hmm.
All right. From here, I need the bridge. I do not have fuel here, so I have to make the bridge. I don't really need to make this whole path, but well, maybe I do. It's kind of hard. Is that rocks? No. Where do you want me to go? Here? Yep. And here. And I don't need to light that one because I'm good with just the bridge. Perfect.
Yay.
Gameplay. I love this.
Gameplay.
You know I'm gonna rank the DLC higher than the main game, right?
I actually like said that I thought you might like the DLC more.
Yeah.
I don't know if you will in the end or not, but like
there's big discoveries, there's gameplay, there's puzzles.
It's more I don't want to talk about it too much yet still, but it's more directly puzzly in a way that like it's like what else might more jive with this. I don't know.
And there's less lore. The lore is pictures. It's more mysterious. I have to actually think about what it is, whereas the Nomai text was like, hey, we built memory statues. They take your memory. You know, if this was like the base game, you would just get text logs from the Owl Deer being like, all right, we've tested the artifact project. We did it in the 3 chambers, and yet, he woke up again.
Also, I'm flirting with your sister.
Yeah. All right, Gemma, I suggest you never play Ace Attorney. So last time I went up the stairs instead of down. I came out over here. Yeah, Disco Elysium has a lot of text. Maybe you do like... I mean, I think it's okay to read in a game if it's a game about reading. So if it's a visual novel where you open it up intending to read, then it's okay. If it's a game that you open up and you want to just play a game, but it's all text, then you would be more disappointed. I think the DLC is just better with its way of conveying stuff with images rather than text, even though it means there's less cute puns. And oh, that's what you meant earlier. Less puns. I thought you meant like my name puns, my mnemonics that I made, but you just meant puns in the actual text, not the ones that I made. Right. Okay, well. Still means less mnemonics with these pictures, though. So what have I found here? I've lit up a bunch of candles, but all... Yeah, no, we use mnemonics to track the names of all of the Nomai so that we remembered them, and I still remember them. I'm an expert on Nomai. I know that Timberhearth is where Coleus was leading a mission with Oeno and Psycad. I know that Poke and Pie got lost on the Interloper. I know a lot of things, man. I know a lot of things. I can tell you where they all lived. Yes, exactly, Ada. I haven't made that fun before, but I've like wanted to every time I say the word Nomai. I was like trying to figure out how I can turn it into a pun.
Nomai.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I know my Nomai very well. I know that Whatever. If you name me a Nomai, I can tell you where they live and what their job was and everything. So yeah. Yeah. Basically, I made an Excel spreadsheet in my head. Totally. I do not think I would have made an actual spreadsheet ever, though. I didn't care that much about it, but I figure, you know, might as well put my brain power to the test. Okay, there's nothing here. I don't know what I'm looking for. What is this, though? There's a bunch of... Is this a theater? Oh, it's just a theater. Or not a theater, but it's like a stage. It's a performance stage. It's just a bunch of chairs and the banjos. They would play here. But they did die. Ghost matter cannot save you. Ghost matter goes through spirit world. Your body still has to have a physical place. Oh, and this is just like a place where they sat to look at the yeah, just chair overlooking the cliff, but I unfortunately cannot see any of it. Yeah, Cycad is on Timberhearth because Cycad sounds like cicada, which is like a little bug, which is a species that you might observe, just like Cycad observed the fact that there were little fish on Timberhearth. Ta-da! Boom. So easy. Would never forget that. All right, there's nothing here. Stage, and that's it. I think I'm gonna turn around because I don't see anything else. I know, right? Imagine a mod that just says, like, you know, once you're on the stranger, time stops. Are there mods? I guess not every game on Steam has like mod support, or no, not every game has workshop support, but anyone can make a mod. It's just if there's no workshop, you'd have to become elite hacker to install it. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. But yeah, I mean, they planned to be in the spirit world hibernating for a really long time, so I guess they just built a whole world here? How does the spirit world work? Do they have, I mean, they have tools, I guess? Did they have to build it from scratch? Or did they just create this based on their imagination? I have no clue. It follows physical rules. Like, it's not like I'm a ghost in here. You can hear my feet going clang on the ground. Maybe not clang, maybe like, I don't know how to make this sound, but you know. The whoosh of hitting your head on a lantern. We're not a spirit right now. I guess they only became a spirit once when the thing went very... Ooh. That was almost scary as like two eyes looking out at me. But like not really. But like it looked like it for a moment. Well, okay, so before going down the stairs further, I will... Oh, I can't... Oh, wait, this is a thing. Right, it's just a thing. But it needs to be done from the other side. Oh, man, this area is so dark. Okay. It needs to be done from the other side. So how do I do that? I need to get around there somehow. Can't see. I can't fire my scout. You know where Poke worked before he went and died on a comet? He worked at the White Hole Station because of Pokemon White. I know, I would... You know what I need to do? I need to set up my scout with its own artifact and, like, kind of put it into sleep mode by the fire. And then I can bring it with me. Is there a bridge that we can make there? I don't know. Let's just keep going down. Or... Oh, I can't keep going down in the main room here. I would need to cross the bridge. Oh, which I can't do. I see. They even made paintings of themselves in the spirit world. So I need to form a bridge using this to get further down this room. Because I think if I just jump, I might take damage. Because what's stopping me from just jumping, you know? Is anything stopping me? It really feels like I'm supposed to go all the way around, build a bridge, and then I can continue. I have not yet tried jumping to see if I take fall damage. I guess I'm just assuming there's fall damage, because if there wasn't, the design wouldn't make sense, because it would be like, why make bridge? Just the heck? This is a completely new one, and it looks like a hand. I guess they have normal hands with 5 fingers. Yeah, they did. There's a few offshoots, but maybe that's just their way of antlerizing everything. I don't know. I could test the fall damage, but maybe I'll do it a bit later, because I don't want to just die and have to come back. Ooh. This is also very dark. Can't you hear that? I can hear water. I can hear like water and creaking of wood. I guess there might be water down there. I don't know. I can't see. Spirit water. Music is getting vaguely creepy. I don't know why. Does anything happen after the dam breaks? Maybe the creaking was the dam breaking and I could hear faint echoes of it from the real world. Well, yeah, just based on the gameplay, it really seems like you're meant to find this and create a bridge. You can't just jump across. And yet all that's across from there is a stairway leading to here, leading to... Okay, it just brings you right back. That's so funny. Yeah, you wanted to see me die, didn't you? But that's okay. It doesn't lose progress.
Yes. Yep.
Wasn't sure where else to go, and I figured, you know, I gotta try it once. I mean, you gotta try it. Sure, you may have a theory that there is fall damage, but, you know, you have to try your theory. You have to test them. It's very kind of them, though, that they don't make you return. But I guess it's because you didn't really die. Your spirit did. I wonder how far you can fall. Like, what's down there? Could make that little jump. No, probably not. So what was the issue then? The issue is if I go up, it just takes me to the performance area. If I go down, I just want to get to the other side of this wall, but there isn't a way. If I jump off there, surely I will be in danger. Platforming? Can I just jump onto each of those lanterns? Make my way across? Don't think so. I need a bridge here. Usually if there's a bunch of lanterns, it means there's a bridge, but... You know, if I want the bridge, I have to operate the machinery. And I do not know how to operate this machinery, so... Oh, I can just go down this... There were stairs? I did not... Oh, I think I just didn't see those, or did I? Have to go to all 3 towers in one loop to open up a key. Yeah, in each of them. That would be a lot. That would be a real test of mastery. That would be gameplay, though, which we know that I want. So... What's the whole point of letting you go down here? Is this where the bridge gets made? Or like... The only thing is, like, this area is, like, pretty hard to explore everything in, and the fact that you're on a 22-minute timer for it is kind of annoying, but... I need to get to the other side of that wall, which suggests that I would want to cross... I don't think it's going to be that you have to go do something in the other towers to make it work here. It must be doable right now, and yet I need a mental key that tells me how to use this thing. Conceal? Does conceal ever do anything? I wonder. Doesn't look like it. What? It's a hand. The thing in the middle looks like an eye, almost, though. But it's a hand, and it... In the back, is that... Why does it have that thing at the back? Like, is there like a wire going up along inside it? Is there something... Can I turn the dial? No, focusing doesn't do anything. Bang into it with my head, put the artifact down for a moment. I have no flashlight. Can't see, can't do anything. Right, if this is a spirit world, why is there a piece of technology still, you know, like in my hand? Isn't that kind of weird? You would think that you wouldn't be holding this in the spirit world. If I concealed, is the door open? Oh, that's a good point. No. No. Here's something. Thought I heard something for a moment there while I was concealed, but it might have just been the normal crack of the wood or the water hitting things. Right, you're not supposed to cross from up here. You're supposed to cross from down there, but only if you have a bridge. I don't mind slowly taking my time to figure this out, but I don't like that I'm on a 22-minute timer for it. But, there's gotta be a bridge to make here using the hand. But I don't know how to use the hand. Maybe if I explore the other places... Maybe if I explore the other places, I'll find the, I'll find out what to do with this. Because it's not gonna happen right now, I don't think. I mean, everything is a knowledge gate. Is there anything over there even? I mean, it's on the other side of that. What the heck was that? It leads more in that direction, which is where I want to be, because the other side of the wall that I need to reach is like right over there. What happens if I just jump into the water? Yeah. We're already been 22 minutes. Whatever, let's just look at it a little bit more then. And then next time we'll wake up and go to another tower, I guess. I like the muffled music though. It's like we're underwater, but we're actually in the spirit world. Yeah, I mean, could try jumping. If there's a little entrance there, I could jump off from the banjo area, but I really don't think that will work. But let me see if I missed anything in the banjo area that could lead me where I want, like a hole in the floor, or like, I just don't think there will be anything like that. Oh, the building, the hut, the mural hut still has the same like symbol up on top. Oh, right. All of these lanterns also have antlers. Lanterns. Yeah. I guess they're just lamps, not lanterns. Is it only a lantern if you hold it in your hand? You know, they have pride in their features. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm supposed to jump. What's down there? That's crazy that there's something down there. Maybe it's somewhere you reach from the other... Because, yeah, it looked like there was a little entrance here, maybe? Oh, well, whatever. I'm out of time. Okay. Well, we have time for one more loop. So let's go to another tower and fall asleep, or let's go into the cave. I'm kind of curious about the panda cave, honestly. I want to do the panda cave, I think. I mean, the spirit world is very exciting, but the panda cave could give me some pretty important background. And it might even teach me about the hand machine, right? So let's do 22 minutes of panda cave. And then of course we will do Simantl afterwards. Even if I am tired, we will not skip the Simantl. Oh, the fire and the crab choid. Oh, right. We could fall asleep at that one too, right? Yeah. The panda cave, I'll show you why it's a panda cave, but it's the cave. It's just the cave, you know? Oh, right. And we also still have not gone to the cave by the tower. Our to-do list suddenly has a lot of things, which I was worried about at the start of this stream, because I was like, I had no idea what we were gonna do. Because I explored most of Area 1 and Area 2. And then Area 3 seemed like it just had a bridge that we couldn't cross, the bridge to the Panda Cave. And then Area 4, the reservoir, we basically explored it all. But the whole right area, when you're going through those rapids, has a lot of things. the spirit world, but also that whole right area had, I guess it mostly taught me about the spirit world, but I also learned more about the tower, and then I also, yeah, okay.
I have to step away for this final loop, but I'll let you go at it. I'll still be watching.
Okay.
So see you later.
Bye. I think is here. Yeah, it's here. Now, last time I landed with really great gravity. Oh, the pillar has gravity? Is that it? Yeah, the pillar has gravity. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't really notice what was giving me gravity, but I guess it's the pillar. Okay. This is the shortcut that leads to the panda cave, right? Yes. So let's go there. We could also look at the crab choid in maybe our last 22 minutes then. This door is open, so I'll be able to get an artifact to it. No problem. Wrong way. Hehe. Very confusing. Big maze of staircases in here. I think I've explored everything in this area, though. All the buildings, at least. The panda cave is on the other side. And there's the panda cave. Because the symbol is, it's a creature. It's like a creature with a tuft of hair and, like, 2 little eyes. Therefore, it is a panda cave. Because it's a panda. It has 2 eyes and then, like, some teeth. If you, like, squint, you can kind of see, right? Is kind of clearer from the other side across the broken bridge, but yeah, it's a panda. Now you can really see it very well from here. It's like 2 eyes and then like little peanut whiskery thing, you know, like that, and then 2 eyes and then a tuft of fur up top. Yeah. So let's go. Let's do that. The other side is broken from bridge, so helps to spam focus. Oh, I see. I didn't think of that. It's basically able to see. Yeah, so now that we're up close, I can literally point to you. So these are the eyes. It's just the 2 little parts that kind of the back of the thing. And then these 2 circles are the peanut whiskers, and then the fire is the tuft of hair with like 2 little ears on the side. All right, let's go inside the panda cave. You can light candles from far. All right, well, let's not go inside the panda cave then. That's about as far as I can go. Oh, no, it's safe. It's safe. The left side is safe. The right side is safe. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. As long as you don't enter the actual cloud, you're okay. If you go to its left or its right, you're fine. Yeah, the rocks are just warning you that there's a cloud nearby, but the rocks are not the dangerous thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, if it wasn't here, there'd be only 1 instance of ghost matter in the whole DLC. You gotta have more than 1. Now we are on the other side. And here's the panda. Though I guess it's not a cave anymore. It's actually just a hut. It's a panda hut. Okay. Well, there's got to be something important here, because this was also a pretty... The ghost clouds are the ghost matter. It's just the rocks show up when there's ghost matter. I don't know why. Just let me through. Thanks. Well, actually, imagine if I locked myself in. So this is like another eye shrine, I guess. But they don't like the eye anymore, so they broke it. They smashed it to pieces. There's music as if I'm about to discover something important. So, you know, I was wondering, why does the room on the left have like the prototype artifact and the room on the right has the finished one? I was like, man, it's so disappointing that the room in the middle doesn't have the medium one, because I want to use that one. But I guess if I used it, I would like die and explode. So probably like shouldn't use it. But I think it would be really funny if there's, you know, if there's a medium artifact somewhere and you can just take it and doze off with it and just goes and you die, end of loop. Oh, oh no, it's another puzzle. I don't have the solution to this one. Unless it's upstairs. I'm guessing it's not the same password, right? That would be a little bit too easy. There's no way it's the same password. No. It was this, right? I think it was this, but no, it's not gonna be the same password. What is this one gonna do? Because the other one was near a doorway, right? This one, there's like nothing here. Yeah, I wonder if ghost matter is related to the way they turn into spirits. Because the fire is like sort of similar in texture and color to the ghost matter spots-ish, kind of. Vaguely. I don't know if it's the same color because I only see ghost matter through like black and white pictures, but it looks like it could be. Yes, if I could turn into ghost matter and then I can go kill everything, even the fish. Totally. Lantern though. More light doesn't feel like it's worse than my flashlight actually. Ooh, I am in a cave. Let's put down this lantern because it will make light permanently for that door, which I don't actually want. You better have a password in here. Oh. Is this just the where I what the heck is the point of the whole panda cave then? Like all it leads to is a sun shrine, I guess. Thing is, when these owl deer were alive, were they able to open these doors from both sides or not? Like, did they design a weird one-way shortcut? Like, obviously, for me, looping in time 22 minutes, it's like, sure, I can open the door and then it's permanently open for the rest of my loop. Did they have a way of closing the door? Did they, like, if you open it, like, if it's supposed to be a secret, then if you open it, do you have to reclose it behind you? Or, like, I don't know. But we found a password thing, and this one, unfortunately, the password is not written down, like, right nearby. Or at least if it is, I missed it. This would be... Yeah. I mean, this is probably not a place you have to come to very often. Well, an eye shrine is pretty a big deal if they're like the Nomai were with them. It's like, is it hidden on this thing on the floor? But no, there's no symbols here. Yeah, exactly. And the lanterns cannot be aimed. A flashlight is much better, but they don't seem to have flashlight. So how do they do it with the lantern? Do they have to turn the lantern off? Can it be turned off? Or do they have to open the door with the lantern and then be like, whoop, put it behind my back? And just like walk through the door with it behind your back and make sure that you don't. It's only 6 symbols. Yeah, we could. We've got, what, 3 hours next stream? This is going to be a hard one, though. The other one was so easy. The password was just right there. But this one, I don't have a clue. Yeah, you're like trying to just walk through a hallway, but someone comes from the other direction. There are 8 symbols with 5. Oh, yeah, right. There are 8 symbols. I don't know why Gemma said 6. Hi, yes. Because there's sun, star, eye, Vive headset, whatever we want to call it. Sun, star, headset, fire, that's 4. And then moon, that's 7. And then Saturn, so that is 8. Yeah. 8, but only 5. Oh, you meant 6 symbols, like 6 rings. Yeah, no. 5 times 8. All right, so we'll start with sun. All right, let's try sun, 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 sun. Sun, 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 star. All right, let's set it to something random, just completely random. And it's probably not going to work. But if every person who streams this game, assuming thousands of people stream it, all just try to set it to a random thing once, one of us is going to freaking get it. Ta-da! There's my random thing. It's kind of a boring pattern. Let's there. Half small, half full Saturn, and okay, just let's not waste time. Not that we have time to waste. Stream ending time is 1 minute from now, but obviously we'll finish the cycle. So now I really have to keep my eyes out for a password somewhere, huh? I haven't seen anything. What kind of mod? I have not seen a mod that lets you not have to die every 22 minutes when you're doing the DLC, because apparently that's pretty requested. Let's see. That already exists? Yeah, I figured. But the game doesn't have workshop. You'd have to like install it yourself, right? Yeah, start the loop back in the hangar at least. Just cut out those that minute of autopiloting. It's not really that big of a deal, honestly, but you know. Okay. Mod manager app, nice. I'll check it out after I beat the game. I'm planning to do sort of a retrospective stream and like check out just everything surrounding the game. I won't maybe watch the documentary on stream, but we'll look at like what mods there are and stuff. Okay, well this didn't really, I don't know where the password is. So I haven't found anything that even reminds me of a password. There are other buildings in this area I haven't explored. That's not true. I explored them all. Point me out. Which ones do you think I have not explored? Because I thought I got them all. Oh no. Whatever. We can fly across. Yeah, a mod that lets you control when the dam is breaking. That would be pretty useful. The lower one. Oh, there is stuff down. No, there's only one building down there. And it's just the one that has like the elevator in it, basically. Oops. Oh no, I didn't land on the... Well, that's not good. Below and right of Panda. Oh, there's a below and right? But there is... Where's the Panda entrance? Isn't it like up there? So to the right of it, there's where we found the important slide reel. And then... Oh, this is not good. I see. Well, I guess don't tell me anything about that, because that would be a spoiler, but that's interesting. Can you mod them into the game? Are you implying? Because how can you mod them into the game if they don't even have models? Do they have a model? Am I going to meet an alive one? Don't answer that. But okay. No, there's basically this middle one, which is just an elevator. It does have a little thing off on the side, though. I wonder if I can enter that, but then, yeah, the top left one is the slide reel place. I saw models in the visions. That's true. That's true. So I guess it doesn't confirm whether or not we meet a live one, but we might meet a live one. There's one missing from one of the sleep areas, so... okay. See. And then this hut on the right is... This hut on the right is where we found the slide. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with Gemma. It's very easy to spoil things without trying to spoil things. Because right now there's one dead body missing from one of the sleepy rooms. So my theory was that one of them could be alive somewhere. But if they were alive, I think you would say I use the animation from... You would use the animation from the live one, so you wouldn't have to get it from just the videos, is what I'm thinking. So it's very easy to make insinuations. I don't know if it confirms anything, but yeah, I don't know. Could still meet an alive one. I mean, there's one missing, so... There is one missing from the sleepy huts, so they could still be somewhere, regardless of whether you can animate them or not. They could be somewhere. I mean, they probably are. I don't think it's just a coincidence. I doubt it's like, oh yeah, there were only 35 of us, but we made 36 slots. You know, there just happened to only be 35 of us. I mean, there could be. What if there are 35 of you? You can't make, you know, you just use the same design 3 times. I have no idea. We'll find out, I'm sure. So yeah, no, I've been to every building. The only thing I'm not sure about is this hut. Maybe that room on the side there, because all I did in this building was take an elevator and it just took you up. But yeah, this is the slideshow reel room. This is where we solved the puzzle to find the other one. And that's everything on that side. Can I make it across this bridge? I don't know if I can make it across. Oh, but there's an oh wait, this is the elevator. Wait, but there is an elevator on that one on the other side too, right? Okay, let's go look then. So let's see. Yeah, I think I can fly across this bridge. And so on this side, obviously to the left here is the mural hut. And then over there was... There's nothing down there. So the only buildings are the middle one, which had the elevator, and the one on the left, which was... Oh, which is what connects to the... Wait a minute. No. Oh, okay, right. No, right. Oh, okay, yeah. This is why I got confused, because I thought that this hut was near the prison because it had like 3 things in it and it just seemed very related to the prison. The ship log, does the ship log kind of break when you mod things? So because there were 3 things in there, I thought, oh, 3 things. This must be near the prison. So I thought, oh, this shack connects to the prison. It doesn't. The prison is all the way over there. The prison and this shack are not actually connected. They're not connected at all. It coincidentally had 3 chambers in it here, but they are not the prison. I just assumed they were because I was like, oh, 3 things. They must be related to the 3 locks. But they're not. But yeah, so this is the hut with the 3 chambers. So Gemma, now that I've gone over every building, do you still think that I could be missing one other than maybe this middle tower stuff? So let's go inside there and see if I can make it into that little thing on the side, because it looks like I could maybe. When I'm in the elevator, I want to look to the side and see if there's anything. Mod that lets you make custom... Oh, wow. Yeah, of course, because you need the ability to create your own ship log stuff if you want to make a mod for the game that adds content. That makes sense. Official workshop support when. It's funny, because I think the devs probably would not have ever even thought that this is a game that people would make lots of mods for. It's not like... Oh. So are there... I mean, again, don't even like give me hints just in case it like makes me think of something, but like, are there mods that add like levels? Are there mods that actually add areas? That would be so hard to do though. Modding like characters would already be difficult. Custom story mods? That's crazy. I'll look at it after I beat the game then. So yeah, I did wonder if I could stop the elevator in a way to get into that part of the shack, but it doesn't really... I don't know how I would do that. Maybe that part of the shack is just there for flavor. It's just, you know, God, this isn't just an elevator building for no reason. They had whole lives. They have rooms. They have a civilization. The buildings have purpose, meaning. Let me land on it, I guess. Because it is notable that it's like sticking out there, but it just doesn't have an entrance or anything. There's a little crack there. Wow. It's a lot of mods. I'll have to check it out. Is that the music? That's the music, but that's fine because we're not really doing anything anyway. Let me go back up top again and check it one more time. Let's call the elevator. Oh, wait. The elevator's broken? Did I try turning the light half? Oh, yeah, mate. Why is the elevator broken. Is it always like that? I feel like it wasn't always like, oh god, oops, I missed. Okay. Let's see if I can do it in my last 2 minutes. The magic talking anglerfish from the museum? What? No, I don't remember anything like that. No. I see. Someone made a mod about the anglerfish. Well, I will never play that. It's a joke. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do a wrap-up stream after we finish the DLC, and people can tell me all of the community jokes and stuff, because otherwise I am still completely blind on everything. I haven't looked at anything. I looked at a few negative reviews after I beat the base game, but I'm saving the rest to read on stream. All right, I don't think I have time to check that. And oh god, what's the best way to fly across? New Horizons is the oh my god, there's like a whole thing. You know, I guess that doesn't surprise me. Outer Wilds is pretty popular. And it seems like Outer Wilds fans really want to do everything they can to make the game last longer, relive the experience, or continue living it. So I guess I'm not surprised. Okay, let's try the elevator and... Never mind. Okay, well, we'll wrap up here then. Harry, you said you had to step away, but do you want to play Samantha? Okay. So, yeah. So what do we do next time? Let me update the... There's no Discord command, sorry, but there's a link. It's just down below. There's a link. I don't have anything fancy set up. The Discord is incredibly bare bones as well. But there is a spoiler chat to talk about the DLC and stuff. And so, yes, my to-do list, let me update it now before anything else. So let's copy and paste the one from before. And then, okay, so new to-do list. So first was get into the tower finally. We did that, but we still were sort of confused about it. So new to-do list, get back into tower, double check there was nothing in it, then go tower cave. The next thing on the list was go to area 4, but get off on the right. Oh, cool. A mod that lets you make your own notes. I feel like, though, most people playing the game for the first time wouldn't necessarily be looking for it, but you could recommend them to them. A voice acting mod for all the Nomai. That's cool. So go to area 4, but get off on the right. We did that, so that's done. So Spirit World from area 3, wonder what hand is going to go on the list. And we're also going to put, go to, oh, right, there are people other than Nomai. Yes, go to other spirit worlds. Maybe Spirit World in Crabtroid, which is our name for the prison. Stop lift halfway. Why lift building in area 3 have side shack? Next on the list was climb around all cliffs and stuff, maybe IDK. I think we're just gonna remove that. It's whatever. Hook shot across bridge. How? We did. We made it across the bridge. Oh, that's the big thing on the to-do list. Double check main entrance for other shortcuts. We did. There were no others. Yeah, tower cave. Yeah, I've put that on there. I mentioned that. Stop lift halfway. And then the other thing is find password that goes in Panda Cave. Yes, I'll add it. Beat the DLC. Reach the congrats, you beat the DLC ending screen. Am I forgetting anything else? We really didn't explore anything in areas 1 and 2 this time. I mean, we were basically done with those. Area 3 is what we spent most of the time exploring.